But Arsenal started like house on fire. Signing number 2 for this new era. It's Judgment Day, people. Yeah! What did your boy tell you? It was never in doubt. Never in doubt. Don't believe in any luck, I believe I'm self-made, yeah. Now then, people, welcome back to the Just Joe Football Show, and it's time for your Leeds versus West Ham watch along. I'm shitting it, like, I can't lie to you. I am bricking it today because if Leeds United fail to win, that's us done. Okay, I've said this because Everton will beat Bournemouth on the final day. Since Bournemouth got safe, they've lost 4 games on the spin. Yeah, done. So best believe that a win is a must today. A win is a must. I've come a little earlier than normal because I wanted, obviously, to react to the lineup, which will be announced very, very shortly. We'll have to see what happens. Matt says marching on together. Cheers, Matt. I wonder if he'll say the same next week. I mean, to be fair, we might not have anything to play for, bro, so it is what it is. Listen, a point, people will say we're still in it, but believe me when I say Everton will beat Bournemouth on that final day. So if we're on level points with them, it's just not good enough. We need to win this game. We need to be ahead of them in the table before that final day, knowing that of 3 points against Spurs, we're staying up. It's in our hands, people. Can we grab it with both our hands? It remains to be seen, but it's certainly in our hands. We'll have to wait and see for the lineup, and then we'll go from there. Matt says I probably will say the same next week. I don't want Conference League. I hear it, mate. I hear it. With Brighton playing, you'd expect them to beat Southampton. That means Europa League's done for you, right? If Brighton win today, I believe that you can't catch them. So then it's between you and Villa, right, for that Conference League spot. Villa would appreciate it a lot more than you would. So let Villa have it, innit, and just roll over and let us beat you. We'll wait and see. But, listen, everyone, smash a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, get your comments in, hit the notification bell. Just to let you know, hopefully we'll hit it today. Sometimes when Leeds watch-alongs, we get massive numbers. 19,744. We're not that far away now. 266 subscribers away from that magic number of 20k. 2 seasons, 10k season, amazing. So if you are new here, please do subscribe, and hopefully we can achieve that target today. We've already just achieved 1 subscriber. There we go. So thank you for that. I'm expecting a lot of eyes on this, so we'll see. Bully, we're always friends, but I'm not a Forest fan. I just had a lot of respect for what they did. Costa Gender said Joe's on time. I am on time, mate, because, this is big day, big day. I've just had sausage, egg and chips. Elite. That's elite food. Made the kids sausage, egg and chips. Gone for my boost, and I'm ready, man. I put a little bet on as well, which I'll share with you as well. I have gone for a 2-0 correct score prediction on another bet as well. I've gone for Flynn Downs and Manuel Lanzini cards. Is the ref really an Everton fan? Yeah, I believe so. There's people in the Leeds United fan base that know him personally or know family. So, yeah. Listen, we're a minute away now. Gio Rutter's with the squad. Yeah, I know. And Connor McNegative. I do need to get a sub thing on the screen. I do. I did have at one point, but it was just too much of a mess on. So it is what it is. Max Barber says Leeds, Just Joe, let's show we want and deserve to be in this league. That's the thing, innit? We've got to proper chips in the air fryer, baby. Proper chips. Peri salt on them as well. It was nice. I should put the sub count up, but listen, it is what it is. You should just sub anyway. It's standard procedure. It is D-Day for us as LUFC 123, and he's very, very right. Let's have a look. We should be at past now, shouldn't we? And we'll see. We'll see what lineup Big Sam's gone with, and more importantly, how West Ham are going to line up as well. Wow, yeah. It's game day. It's game day. It's game time. I'm bricking it. Thanks, Jim O'Hara. Right, that's past, which means we should have our lineups. Strauchin and for Firpo and Forshaw in for Greenwood. There's your Leeds United changes. Strout comes in at left back, no Liam Cooper, and Adam Forshaw comes in for Sam Greenwood. So hopefully we can get some minutes. Wow. It's quite a strong lineup. It's quite a strong lineup for West Ham. Let's share the screen. I didn't expect it. But there you have it. He has gone with a strong lineup. Fabianski in goal, Vladimir Soufal at right back, Zuma and Ogbonna and Emerson at left back, Souček and Rice in midfield. And then you have Bowen, Paqueta, Fornells behind Danny Ings. Quite surprised, to be honest. But also, listen, if you want to play them guys, play them guys. They're going to be blowing out of their ass. Bowen was blowing out of his ass. Declan Rice, you know, on the piss. I'm quite annoyed because Flynn Downs and also Lanzini are not even on the bench. And Lanzini is, but not Flynn Downs. And I've got them on card bets. So that's that done. Nice one, David Moyes. At least I'll get my money back, you cheb. So, yeah, wow, I'm actually quite surprised. I think it is quite mental. I'm really, really surprised. He's basically gone full strength. Only absentees really are Oged. Creswell, you could argue, but Emerson's played a lot as well. And obviously Antonio up top. Really surprised. Yeah, Ben Rama as well is probably the one that's dropped out in place of Fornells, but Fornells is no joke. Yeah, I'm actually, look, it is what it is. I'm really, really shocked and surprised that David Moyes has chosen to go as strong as he has. But listen, that's how he wants to go. Let him go that way because Leeds United will make them pay. And let's injure some of the players in the process just for taking the piss and going as strong as you have. You absolute cheb. Right, I'm just going to quickly update this. So, as I say, it's Fabianski. I'm just going to update the graphic. Fabianski in goal. Soufal at right back, Zuma and Ogbonna make up the centre-back pairing, and then Emerson, Palmieri makes left-back. Then you've got the double pivot of Souček and Rice. Maybe David Moyes has gone as strong as he has just because of the competition and that, and he'd feel out of order not going full strength, but we'll see. Souček, Rice, Bowen was paggered, man. So, listen, I think he's made the wrong decision. Obviously, I'm going to say that. Paqueta, Lukaka, Fornells, and then Danny Ings up top for West Ham. That is their complete lineup. Again, rather shocked he's gone as strong as he has. Let's have a look at the Leeds United lineup, the graphic. And we'll put that up as well so you can see it for the changes that we've made. There you have. So Robles keeps his place in goal. Ayling at right back. Christensen and Voba, you'd imagine, are at centre back. Although the graphic shows different, it may be that he prefers Struijk at centre back and wants Voba at left back. We'll have to wait and see when the game kicks off if that's true. Koch in midfield alongside Forshaw and McKennie. Then Harrison, Rodrigo, and Bamford. I have no complaints with that, and we'll talk about the lineup in just a sec. But yeah, that's your lineup. Let me just quickly update that as well. So Robles in goal, Ayling at right back, Rasmus keeps his place at centre back, and he's been much better there, to be honest. Struijk, according to the Leeds United graphic, looks like he'll be playing left centre back with Voba in at left back. Koch in front of them in midfield, who again was better in midfield than at centre back for me. Forshaw and McKennie in midfield. McKennie probably playing his last away game for Leeds United. Then up front you have Harrison, Rodrigo, and of course leading the line is Patrick Bamford. If we're getting the penalties today, please give them to Rodrigo.
So we don't have the capacity.
No, we don't, Patrick. We do not. We do not have the capacity of Paddy Bamford stepping up for penalties. I don't need to be having that in my life. So there is your complete lineup. Now, before we chew the fat over that, let me just quickly remind you, of course, of the sponsors of the Just Joe Football Show, more specifically these watch-alongs. It is, of course, the fantastic football prizes. And the Leeds United prize they have on offer for you this week is a personalised signed Wilfred Gnonto shirt, plus 12 instant win prizes. So as I say, you've got to be in it to win it. 105 tickets have been sold, 194 still available, and that's just £3.95 a ticket. Football prizes, link is in the description. Billy's a Leeds fan as well. Leeds always take more. There is no West Ham price. Oh, no, I lie. Any West Ham fans who are watching, you can choose between a Declan Rice, Mickey Antonio, or Lucas Fabianski signed montage plus 10 instant win prizes. I quite like the look of the Declan Rice one with the London Stadium, postcode thing signed E20. So that's quite cool. And they're only £2.95 a go. And there's 23 tickets sold with 102 still available. So make sure you check them out. Football prizes. Let's have a look on SofaScore then for the lineups. According to SofaScore, I believe SofaScore have got it wrong because they've got Robin Koch playing in the centre of a back three. I believe it'll be a back four with Luke Ayling at right back, Strauch at left back, or Voba. It'd be interesting to see which way he goes with that. Koch will just push into midfield just behind Weston McKennie and Forshaw, and then the front three will be as it is. And again, the West Ham lineup will look like that. It's really, really strong. I'm really, really quite surprised at how strong he's gone. But listen, here's what it is. Right, let's get stuck into some of your comments. We have had a super chat come in. He says, hope you're well, Joe. Leeds have to win. This is the thing. We must win this game. We must win this game because even a point, right? A point keeps us in the hunt. The mad thing is if we lose, we're still in the hunt. But Everton will win their final game of the season. That goes without saying. They have Bournemouth at home. Bournemouth, since beating Leeds United 4-1 or 4-2, whatever it was, I think it was 4-1, they haven't won a game of football. They've lost 4 on the spin. They are literally on the beach, yeah? So they're not going to go to the cauldron that is Goodison Park and pick up anything less than 0 points for me. 100. Everton win that game, and they probably win it comfortably, and they'll be in party atmosphere. We can't help that party atmosphere because if we lose today, then they'll go into that game even more bouncing. Do you see what I'm saying? We need them to have a little bit of trepidation. How do we do that? We win this game of football. If we win this game of football, then we will go above them. We will go above them in the table going into that final day, which means ultimately it is in our hands. Sean A. Tucker says, I'm a Forest fan, but really hope you stay up with us. So do I, mate. So do I. I think it's about time Everton go, right? They've circled the drop long enough. Bye. With all their financial irregularities, they deserve to go down, in my opinion. But I'm going to say that because obviously I want my team to stay up. But this is the league table as it stands. Now, you can see here, Leeds United are on 31 points. If Leeds United win, as I say, that would then put us on 34. And you would imagine if we win as well, that means we'll get a better goal difference than what Everton have. We'll win by 2-0. We'll then have minus 23, which would mean a better goal difference. So even if we were to lose on a point, Everton, it still won't be enough for them. But we need to win these 2 games of football. I don't know if I remember the last time we won 2 games in back-to-back. I think maybe it was under Javi. Maybe Southampton and then Wolves, potentially. But I think that might be the only time we did that this season. Someone needs to fact check me that. LUFC Loss says, come on, boys, let's go. Hanging from yesterday. Yeah, you dropped in on the late night stream, didn't you? I had having a few beers. But yeah, Leeds United must win this game. If we get anything less, then we're down. Because as I say, Everton are going to finish the season on 36 points for me. 36 points, and then Leeds United obviously cannot catch them. A lot of us are writing off Leicester. Leicester could beat Newcastle tomorrow and pull Everton in. I think we're all looking at that Newcastle-Leicester game, though, and just seeing it as a foregone conclusion, but you never know. So Everton don't just have to worry about us, but we'll wait and see. But yeah, a win is a must. A win takes us out of the relegation zone and means that survival is firmly in our hands. Survival is in our hands today. We cannot let this go. We cannot let it become a mirage. They need to grab it with both hands and run with it. And West Ham, as strong as their lineup is, Zuma, Souček, Rice, Bowen, Paqueta were all involved. Fornells was involved as well, but only for a short while. But then players I mentioned started and Yeah, it was a tough game for them. It wasn't a great game to watch. Obviously, 4-0's got them a late goal, but, you know, they exerted a lot. And I do believe the way that Sam will attack this game for me is to go at them for the first 20 minutes. I think we'll start fast and we'll try get in front, because it's about seeing whether or not West Ham are going to be up for the fight. Because mentally, they might have checked out. Mentally, they're already thinking about that European final. I've said to you before, any 50-50s, anything that's a little bit dubious in the back of their mind is to say, oh, do you know what I mean? I dare say that, you know, they're going to go in for them 50-50s. They're going to be in there for the you know, for the, you know, 50-50s, the big challenges, because they'll be thinking, I don't want to get injured here. I'm already beat from the other day. I do not want to get injured. I do think Leeds United will win the game. I'm a little less confident than I was pre-lineups, if I'm honest. I can't lie, because it's strong. We know how good Declan Rice is. Declan Rice is a phenomenal footballer, and will leave. We'll leave West Ham. Maybe David Moyes is hoping to tune into the good atmosphere that's going to be around the ground. Tune into the players now that the pressure is off for West Ham. The pressure's off for West Ham. They confirmed survival yesterday as well. And D, I agree with you. I don't want that to happen, but 100%. If one of them gets a hammy, if one of them, all the fans will just go at him. Will go at him. Trust and believe. They will be fuming with him. Yeah, and listen, Antonio limped off. So I don't think he was ever going to make it. But it'd be interesting to see the reaction from West Ham fans to that lineup, because, as I say, it is a lot stronger than any of us imagined, to be honest. So it'd be interesting. Yeah, he's still made 6 changes. He's still made 6 changes, so it's still a lot of changes. But Zuma, Paqueta, Bowen, Souček, and Rice all retain their place, and they're their big players, right? They're better players, if you like. Zuma probably the best centre back. There's an argument for a Gerd, but Zuma's been doing it at West Ham for longer. Paqueta certainly has got better as the season's gone on. I still think Jarrod Bowen's had a poor season, but what he does give you is his work rate. Souček, again, he's fallen off for me this season, but they're still their better players, and we know how good Declan Rice is. Decanio9 says, I'm shocked, surprised we never saw Cornet start, myself included, mate. No Flynn Downs even in the squad. Obviously, Flynn Downs was involved in the punch-up, so maybe he's just been, you know, dropped out of the squad, which is disappointing because I had him for a card, but there you go. Yeah, Lanzini I thought would have started, but listen, he has gone quite strong, which does surprise me. Be interesting to see what Lawless is saying, the West Ham fan off the 12-man podcast. Let's see what he's saying here. Joe, looks like we've gone fairly strong, mate. They should be pretty tired, though. That's what he said. Yeah, that's the thing, isn't it? I think that's something to think about. That as strong as he has gone, they will be tired. They will be tired. You know, they played on Thursday. They got back Friday. Oh, shit. Sorry. They played on Thursday. They got back Friday. Would they have trained? And therefore, you know, are they at a sufficient level? Leeds United have had a week to prepare for this game. Koch over Rocker, yeah. I think Koch does a better job on the defensive side than Rocker, yeah, for sure. I don't want to be seeing Rocker in front of that back four. Yeah, Tommy G, so much for a weak team. I know. There's still six changes, but you know, them 6 changes include Fabianski, who's normally Premier League goalkeeper anyway. Ariola's got the European games. Soufal's only missed out in the Europa Conference League because of his injury. He was on the bench, so Soufal's predominantly their main right back. Ogbonna's a decent player to come in and does have pace. Emerson's played a lot this season, so even the players that have come in, Fornells was a stalwart last season for them. He's dropped out with Ben Rama performing this season, but Fornells is still a top player, and we know Ings is a bit of a bagsman. You know what I mean? Not this season. It hasn't gone well for him, but you don't want to be giving him chances in and around the box. What we have to take confidence from is the fact that we limited City to 2 goals. Yes, admittedly, on another day, they could have had hatfuls. And we also drew with Newcastle without really giving them any chances. Yeah, we gave away daft penalties, and best believe if we give away penalties today, then we're done, aren't we? But yeah. We've had a super chat coming from Freddie who says, win today and I back us to stay up 70-30. That's the thing, right? Right now, I think we're down, right now. Because I'm not sure we'll win 2 games on the bounce. But go to the London Stadium today and win this game of football in any way, by hook or by crook, we win this game of football, then I will be confident going into that final day. Because I back us at home, at Ellen Road, with a full capacity crowd to beat anybody when we need to. Because Tottenham have checked out. Tottenham are not good. Tottenham haven't won in a while. Tottenham, Harry Kane aside, have all been poor. Rodrigo Bentancur's, he's been decent, but he's been out, and that's maybe one of the reasons why they struggle. Defensively, they're a shambles. They went with the back 4 yesterday. I think Davison Sanchez plays. They brought on Lucas Moura for charity minutes because he's leaving, but, the game was still in the balance. Why are you doing that? So Ryan Mason says he wants the job. Not a cat in hell's chance that's going to happen. I don't know. I just think at home, against any team, bar maybe Man City aside, with the right attitude, the right application, the right passion, with that many fans behind you, you have to win, and you should win. The odds are in your favour for me, especially against a lacklustre Spurs side. All right? So win today, that changes. The destiny is in our hands. It's still in our hands prior to this, but I'm just nervous about this game. I just want to get through this game, because if we lose, we're down. If we draw, we're down. Because Everton, I would put my house on it. I genuinely would put my house on Everton beating Bournemouth on the final day. As I said, since Bournemouth beat us and confirmed Surf Day, they've not won a game of football. Come on, man. They're going to die. They're going to die in, figuratively, they're going to die in that Goodison Park atmosphere. Blue flares everywhere and all that sort of stuff. So that there's going to be, that's already a foregone conclusion for me. We've got Liverpool on our side today. Many other people on our side today. I've seen an Everton fan. Do you know the West Ham fan who was involved in the fighting in Holland against Alkmaar? I've seen on Twitter there is an Everton fan saying, we will crowdfund for this guy's ticket if you win today. Because Everton know themselves, if Leeds United lose, all they've got to do is beat Bournemouth. Mark Hemingway, yeah, that's where we're at. See, it'd have been totally different had we have got 3 points last week against Newcastle, which we should have if we'd have got that penalty and scored that penalty. If we'd have scored that penalty, then Leeds United would be all right. Because like Big Sam said, we could have got a point today and then won on the final day. But it's clear that Big Sam sees that final day game as our race in the pack. Because he's mentioned it. He's mentioned all we need to do is win 2 games. Obviously, we haven't won one. But he has said about that home fixture, I want to be in it on the final day. That was the first thing he said. As long as we are in it on the final day, we have a chance. So there's all these things that Big Sam knows. Going up against Spurs at Ellen Road on the final day, we can beat them. We can beat them. But we just have to win today. Can we win? Yes. Will we win? Who knows? Really shocked at how strong West Ham's lineup is, but also, like Big Sam said in his presser, we'll be able to tell within the first 20 minutes and also the last 20 minutes where West Ham are at. Because, 70 minutes they're going to be blowing. 70 minutes they're definitely going to be blowing. And we have to see within the first 20 whether or not they're up for the fight. Leeds United need to start fast, and we need to score within that first 20 minutes for me, and ideally get 2 up. If we can get 2 up, then I fancy us to see the game out. I do, because like I say, is the fight there for West Ham? They're now safe. Well, Jack Hill, that's the most stupidest comment ever. Why does it matter about their lineup? Well, because it's stronger. Like, of course, lineups matter. That's a silly comment, Jack. Joe, are you more worried about staying up? Just puts you in the bottom 3. No, we wouldn't be in the bottom 3 next season. Not for me, anyway. Ironic if Moyes saves Everton. Yeah. Why is McKennie playing? Oh, he's one of our better midfielders. We don't have any, do we? Forshaw starting is a positive. Yeah. When's kickoff? It's going to be 1:30, mate. For those that are asking, so we're about 40 minutes away from kickoff. Strong lineup, says Babs. FFS, yeah. Apparently it doesn't matter though. They're on the beach, but everybody hates Leeds. Yeah, they do, mate. That's true. Fireman Sam's Barmy Army, certainly, hopefully, comes true. And you know what? Like, hopefully Leeds United win the game. And you know, I hate to say it, David Moyes, but I hope you pick up a few knocks. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, I hope they pick up knocks. I'm gonna reply directly now to Lawless to say, you know, one sec. I hope they pick up injuries. I'm straight up. David Moyes is a wanker. And it'd be funny. You know, like, football's all about tribalism. Listen, Jimmy, I'm sorry. I'm really, really annoyed, Jimmy, at David Moyes. So hopefully Leeds United win the game. And in the process, Declan Rice, Jared Bowen, and Zuma all pick up knocks. Is what it is. Yeah, that'd be nice, user. Then what, Moisey? Do you know what I mean? Carlos said he has to start. Without him, we're weaker. Lukata, we need Lukata injured. Hopefully Cock can do a job on him. He's going to struggle though. Thank you very much, Stephen Short. Let's put their lads out of the final. Exactly. If they're going to do this, if they're going to come with this strong lineup, let's win the game and also injure them in the process. Jamie Todd says, well, would you keep Big Sam at the club next season? I'm not too fussed, mate. To be honest, I would, because it depends what division we're in. But look, whatever happens with Leeds United, it's going to be a busy summer. If we're going to be in the Championship or we're going to be in, you know, the Premier League, it's going to be busy. You know, we're gonna either have, you know, new owners or not. We are going to have a new manager or not. So there'll be the trepidation over that. Is Big Sam staying? Is he going? Are we getting a new manager? There's going to be incomings and outgoings. So from a content creation perspective, it's going to be there. You know, for news, it's going to be there. Like, the mad thing is, as soon as the season finishes next Sunday against Spurs, the news will just come out. This is happening. Leeds United are selling this player. This player's got a reduction in the wages, or, you know, we're retaining this player. There's just going to be so much going on that it's going to be mad, isn't it? So we'll wait and see. I haven't had a look at the bench, actually. Let's take a look at the bench. Someone's just mentioned it there. Too busy just focusing on this lineup. So let's have a look then. So for Leeds, it's Melier, Cooper. Cooper makes the bench. Jeremiah Mullen, nice to see him on there, obviously, from the under-21s. He's got a very good goal as well in that game against Forest. Mark Rocker, Sam Greenwood, Brendan Aronson, Somerville, Rutter, Nonto. Isn't it bad as well? When you look at it like this, yeah, look at how many of them are this season's signings, and they're not used in a monumental game for Leeds United. Willie Nonto aside, none of them have been successes. I mean, what's going on with Rutter? He's not going to play. It's mad. Cree's a good impact player, not ready to start yet. Brendan Aronson, as we know, he's not built for this. Sam Greenwood, again, Matt Rocker. It's just lacks. It lacks. If you compare it even with West Ham's, I don't know about Mubama, but you've got Antonio, Benrahma, Cornet, Lanzini. This is a thing, right? They're bringing Maxwell Cornet, and I understand West Ham are a lot further down the road, and they've got to European, and finished in the top 7 and all this sort of stuff. But they're bringing Maxwell Cornet. If we bring in Maxwell Cornet, he starts every week. And that's the level of squad. Lanzini starts every week for us. But, they're squad players. Creswell, Ben Johnson, and Tilo Kehrer. So, yeah, well, it's a damning indictment of Victor Orta, and, in terms of in terms of where this went wrong, it comes down to them. It comes down with the appointment of Jesse. That's where it all went wrong. And then from there, keeping faith with him. When Victor Orta said, "I'll resign if you sack Jesse," you should have said, "Get on your bike, go then. If you're not here, you live and die by your decisions." And he was willing to die by them decisions, so they should have let him. They should have let him, because Jesse Marsh was the worst thing we did. Yeah, Paul says, just relax, Joe, we'll all be over soon. That's the thing about it. I think if we lose today, I can then just say, right, it's done. It's bloody done. Do you know what I mean? Even though, by Thursday, I'll be going, oh, you never know. Bournemouth might win at Goodison, but they won't. Liam Horsley says, Moyes is Everton through and through. Really shocked, Liam, at how strong he's gone. 6 changes. But even when you look at it, the players that have come in, Fabianski normally plays in the Prem anyway. So that was always going to be a change. Soufal's been injured, so he gets minutes, and he's normally their first choice right back, right? Ings is not a bad player, and Fornells was a stalwart for them last season. He's only lost his place to Benrahma, so even though they've made 6 changes, they're not. Yeah, I was expecting Flynn Downs to play. I was expecting Lanzini, but none of it. Jack said, I wish I had your optimism in regards to what. I'd rather it just be done until it's mathematically impossible. Then I'll always be on the edge and in pain. That's the thing, isn't it, Theo? That is the thing. So, at least we can wipe our hands of it. You know what I mean? It's bigger than Marsh being to blame for it. It's those that employed him, right? We were told it was a seamless transition from Bielsa to Marsh, and it wasn't. And therefore, we bought loads of players that fit Jesse's style of play. Can't really play football. Big Sam spoke about this hyperactive, possession that we have, that when we get the ball, we just knock it around really quickly and don't actually sit and be calm on it. That's why it's important to have Forshaw. I guess Forshaw was too laboured and too slow for Jesse, but yeah, we're just so rubbish in possession, and we went from being unreal in possession to now not having a clue what to do when we have the ball at our feet. The only times ever we really looked good under Jesse for me was when Luke Ayling and whoever was on that right-hand side, genuinely, this is the best passages of play we ever had under Jesse, is when Luke Ayling would say, "Fuck this, I'm going Bielsa," and go busting down the right wing and do a 1-2 with a Rafinha in the final of last season, or with a Cree Somerville or whoever it is, a Jack Harrison on that. That's the best time we looked, and that's when they went, nah, hell to the leather. We're not doing this stupid. I think I remember 2 goals that we scored that were actually Jesse Ball goals for me. And I remember the throw-in, I think it was against West Ham, where the throw-in came and we scored within 10 seconds. The ball came in, and I think, who was it who came inside and struck it? It might have been Sinisterra. It could have been Rodrigo. But I think that was against West Ham at Ellen Road. But yeah, it was so poor. And then obviously we had to make a decision. The decision was too late. Had we have not beaten Liverpool, we get sacked. He gets sacked, but as it is, he keeps his job. We then back him and then sack him the game after. But that performance against Nottingham Forest, they were so bad then. Nottingham Forest was so bad then, They brought in Keylor Navas and Felipe in January and improved. But at the time we played Forest at the City Ground, they were bad. And it was just one tactical change. And then they went, you know what, off you go. They brought in Javi. Again, they left it too late because they were messing about, thinking they could just rock up to any football club and take the manager. The arrogance of the man that is Victor Orta. They brought in Javi and it worked for a while. But Javi, unfortunately, crumbled under the pressure. We got slapped up by Palace. The old Leeds United came back to what they were used to over the last few seasons of just capitulating when things go bad. And he wasn't able to arrest that slide. And still, Victor Orta was willing to give him to the end of the season. And still, listen, we'd have already been down. Had we, yeah, Jody, it is Jesse's fault. Come on now, bro. You're not going to do that. You can blame the players and that all you want, but that's what the coach is there to do. That's what the manager's there to do, is to improve them and make them better. Anyway, Javi, yeah, and still, Victor was willing to keep him in a job. They brought in Big Sam. Big Sam's looked like he's improving things, but again, it's almost too little, too late. It's almost too little, too late. So we'll have to, yeah. It's now just hoping and praying, isn't it? Alhamdulillah, hallelujah, amen. Pray to your deity, and hopefully it comes off. We'll see. Oh God. But these are what. This is what it's saying. Mazu's a Brighton fan, says Joe. How are the nerves? My stomach is doing somersaults. Not sure if it's the nerves or the salmon, eggs and avocado I had for breakfast. Little Dan, who's a Wolves fan, a very funny guy, says, you doing a live watch along, Joe? Might have a wank if you go one down. Oh, God. Let's see what else has been said. DL says, relax, mate. Probably better for you. The lads from Thursday are playing. They won't be at it today. That's from Lawless, a West Ham fan. Leeds should have more energy and intensity than us today. If not, they deserve to go down. Good point. Dave says, West Ham and Lawless being safe makes me want Super Joe back on the 12th man next season. Leeds. That's Dave, the Forest fan. Big up to him. Let's see what's... that's it. Yeah, we'll see. I'm nervous as well. I am so nervous. First, we've got 28 minutes. It's not good, but man. Big up to Kate in the chat as well. The lovely Kate. I hope you're doing well. Leeds Birds rants. Oh, God. It's going to be nerve-wracking, isn't it? Listen, there's 1,200 people in the chat, by the way, which is amazing. We've got 294 likes. So that's like nearly 1,000 people haven't... That's a hell of a lot of people that haven't liked the video, yeah? So it's easy for you to do. Go and like the video for me as soon as possible. Come on now. Get it smashed up. What also I'm going to ask, folks, okay, I've got 19,751 subscribers. So if my maths are right, that's 249. Now, you'll be surprised at how many people watch videos and don't subscribe. It's like 50%, sometimes 40%. So we're literally 249 subscribers away from 20K. I want to get to 20K before the end of May. There's genuinely a possibility we could do it today. Like, the mad thing is, like, some days on my watch-alongs, I get crazy numbers and I get loads of subscribers. So it would be amazing if we could hit that today. Now, if you are new, do me a solid. If Leeds United go down, then just subscribe to my channel. You know what I mean? So yeah, if you could do that, it'd be greatly appreciated. We've got 19,754. So we're moving in the right direction. Smash the likes, subscribe to the channel, all that jazz. Can you like on YouTube on a console? I know you can subscribe. Yeah, you can, Ashton Dave. I believe it's there. Jeezy says plenty of haters in the chat. It is what it is. And if they're saying anything, you know, untoward, then please do mute them or move them on. You know, moderators in the chat be all over it. D says Joe is morphing into Carol Vorderman with this maths. I know. Mike Jake says I dislike the video. I dislike the video. I dislike it. Right. Okay. Have you got Tourette's as well, bro, or what? You've said it a few times now. Check out Kate as well, Leeds Bird Rants. She's 852 or 3K. It was only last week you were on 2K. What's going on, man? Crazy. I know Bricks on the course, not looking good, is it? It is what it is. Charlie said, are you considered a hater now for thinking? No, I don't think so. Yeah, we'll see in it. We're moving. Yeah, we're moving, Andrew. We're moving. Love this. Gamer 316 says, hi, Joe, Forest fan here. Love your real passion. I hope you stay up. Thank you, Gamer. I'm happy. This is what I mean. I've had a few messages of Forest fans, Forest content creators saying, oh, you took it really well. They're not salting us there from me. Forest deserved it. And, you know, in the end, we mocked them, myself included. They bought well, especially in January. Navas, Felipe, the spine of the team was Bobon, Awoni. He settled on a team. Awoni, Morgan Gibbs-White, Felipe. And, I mean, even, what's it called? Mangala and Danilo. Danilo especially, I thought was great. And Navas in goal. Be interesting to see if they can keep him, or will they keep Dean Henderson, obviously sign him from Man United. So it'd be interesting to see how they get on. But I'm glad for Forest because they're a proper football club. Now for me, you know, the one that I will have saltiness over is Everton, because I know straight away, as soon as this season finishes, as soon as this season finishes, I guarantee the Premier League will come out and say, yeah, they're going to be docked points, but it'll start from next season. And that'll be just so unfair. You know, financial irregularities and all that stuff. You know, it's easy for you to say. We'll have to wait and see. No worries, Mike Jake. No worries. Now you've got to like the video, mate. You got put in the meat grinder. Now you've got to like the video. 20K for the Mankini. None of that. I'm not JT, man. I'm not JT. We're on 19,761 though. Quick maths means 239. We're moving. Mike Jake says, Joe, you're funny. I hope you go down though. I'm a Leicester fan. Well, mate, why are you bothered if we go down? Because you're not staying up regardless. Do you know what I mean? If we go down, it'll be with you. Do you know what I mean? Like, you've got to go to St. James's and they're riding the crest of a wave, having just qualified for Champions League. So, yeah, nah, you're down, bro. You're down. So don't worry about that. So you shouldn't matter who's going down with you. Is what it is. God. Russell Martin agrees to be Southampton boss. That's a shame. We should have been in there. There you go. So that means what's his face has been sacked then, or he's getting sacked. What was his name in the end? Who did they have as manager? That's another one off the table though. There's been a lot said about Russell Martin, and it looks like he's verbally agreed to be the Southampton boss. So if we go down, I would have liked Russell Martin. There you go. It's he's another one off the table, if you like. Come on, Leeds from the Palace, says James Stone. Big up to you. Have you seen all the Big Sam fans, by the way? The Garth Whites have gone as with Big Sam masks. There's loads of them, by the way. That's just a few. I can't tell if Big Sam's got bigger boobs or not than that person. This actually looks like Big Sam. This one here. Big Sam there with the scrawny legs out on that. Big up to them. There's actually, let me try find the other photo of them where there's absolutely there's hundreds of them. There's also some nuns as well. Let me find. I remember going away. I forget which game it was, but I remember going away and there was a lad on a surfboard. It might have been Blackpool. Was it Blackpool? No, Bolton. Could have been Bolton, actually. Here, look, I'll show this video. This is the Garforth Whites that have done this. They've all gone as Big Sam, which I think is class. You can see there, there's literally, I don't know how many there is, but there's a lot of them. Have all gone with Big Sam masks in. So fair play. Big Sam must love that if he's seen that. Let me see if I can find the other one with the nuns. So that's the Garforth Whites. And then we've got, I'm not sure which firm these are from, but they've all gone as nuns. One sec. Is it the Pudsey Whites who've gone as nuns? There you go. A lot of people are saying Pudsey Whites. So there you go. There's all. I mean, look at this guy, man. He's dying in that heat. He's dying him. Look at him. He's dying in that heat. He's holding his peace. It's supposed to be a nun. Fair play though. Great turnout that. So yeah, away days are amazing at the best of times, but final day and that. At least this is the thing. In all that, in all the like all the, what's the word I'm looking for? Just depressive state of this football club this season. You know, I think fair play to them. Fair play to them going down and being in them spirits. No doubt we'll see it on the TV. But yeah, Big Sam's been chatting anyway. I just want to, I think, let's have a look. Oh yeah, he's just been chatting to Sky. I'm just, yeah. Can you hear that? Yeah, you can't hear it, right? Cool. So Big Sam's basically saying, you know, he wants us to win. We've got to win. We've got to win. That's it. Starting at West Ham, we've got to win. I can't play it anyway because it'll be Sky, so it'll be taken off. He said Patrick Bamford's been in the positive frame of mind, and it's calmed down. He says now. It's very sad to see that occur in the first place in regards to Paddy Bamford, and that's fair enough. He says the only thing that Patrick Bamford can do now is go out and show the Leeds fans by scoring a goal that gets Leeds United 3 points. I mean, that would be amazing. I would love it. I would love it if Patrick Bamford, genuinely, I would love it if Patrick Bamford was the man that, you know, fired Leeds. And there'll be no "I told you so" because I've said before I backed him. You know, I backed him months ago. There's a short that I said, you know, no more Patrick Bamford disrespect. And that was like 6 months ago. And people keep commenting on that saying, oh, you know, this is aged well, this is aged like milk and all that sort of stuff, which you understand as a content creator. You're going to say things at times that are going to be wrong. And you're going to be, you're going to be reminded of it. And if you're right, I normally remind you of it. That's just me. See people coming out and say, "Oh, don't say it to be right." I'm like, don't lie. In the back of our mind, we all like to be right. Is what it is. BD Old Man has got a big slice of humble pie ready if Bamford scores the winner. There's no humble pie from me because I've said, you know, he could score every game and you know, get hat tricks and play amazing, but I just don't. He can't be the man leading the line next season, that's for sure. Even if we go down, we can't keep him. And that's my worry. Well, we can keep him because no one's going to take him. He's a good squad option, right? But my worry is that if Leeds United did go down, they would look at Patrick Bamford and say, well, he can fire us back up, but he needs to move on. Not move on, not leave the football club. because he's a squad player and no one's going to pick up his wages. And listen, he's probably going to get 50 to 60% wage reduction anyway. This is something to think about as well. Like Cagey made this point. I was watching his preview earlier. And he said a lot of these players, you know, are playing for them Premier League wages as well. Because when we drop down out of this division, a lot of them are not going to get signed up again, are they? You know, Forshaw's not going to get a move to a Premier League, nor is Bamford, nor is Ayling. They're staying with Leeds United. And therefore, they're going to be on a 50 to 60% wage reduction. There's a lot riding on that. Think about it, yeah? You know, like in terms of your family and that, if you lose your job, it's big. And it's the same for them. Of course, they'll still be nice, but they might have to downsize. They might have to move. All these sort of things. So that has to factor in their thinking as well. Bamford redemption arc today, bracing an assist. That would be amazing. Like, imagine he goes, you know, he goes and gets the 2 goals and that win us both the games. All these sort of stuff, you know, it'd be amazing. Frank Siegel says, "I feel sick." I feel you, brother. I feel you. It'd be even worse if we go down. Yeah. 1,300 people watching anyway. If you haven't already, smash a like. We've only got 591. I want to see 1,000 likes. Oh, I hear it. Yeah, I'm not just talking about Bamford though. I'm talking about others as well. But I hear what you're saying. Fair play. 19,764 subscribers. Let's at least get it up to 19,800, which will just leave us with 200 subscribers left to go for that magic number of 20k. With what, I don't know, 9-10 days left. I think we can do it. Big up to Solomon. I haven't seen you for a while. He says Somerville hero off the bench incoming. I hope you're right. Big up John Hope. That's what we've got today, mate. No hope and Bob Hope. Judgment Day, people. Exactly. We've been here before. Like, I just want to be involved on this final day. Even if we go down, right? That final day, I need to be going in thinking, if we win our game of football, we're staying up. I need some of that. Like, this is the thing as a football fan, right? As minging as it's been, if we win the game of football, like if we stay up, it'd just be amazing, you know? The feeling would get from that would be unrivaled, man. So, you know, let's hope it happens, folks. But, you know, we need to win our game of football today. Omar says, "Can you hold me?" I wish I could, bro. I wish I could, but I need holding myself, Omar. You come hold me, bro. You know what I mean? Hit the like for Santa to come early for Leeds fans. Yeah. It's going to be rough, isn't it? It's going to be rough. I'm Noah Vale says, "I'm hoping." Big up to you. I've been in the hoping before. Oh dear, Joe, why do we do this to ourselves? Hopefully it'll be a freak result in our favour. We need to win, bro, don't we? I'm shitting it, I can't lie. Absolutely bricking it. Nice one. CM9751 on Instagram. If you're watching this, thank you very much for your kind words, bro. That means a lot. There's a little part of me wants to run just for a quick toilet. I'm just going to run for a quick toilet, folks. Please don't go anywhere, yeah? I'll be 2 minutes.
Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. I'm not. Don't go anywhere.
Sorry, folks. Thanks for those that have been waiting patiently. I had a cigarette. I can't lie. Someone said Joe's just going through a full pack of cigarettes. I can't lie. I was like, I'm on in my pocket. That's because I was just news on the chat. Yeah, come on, I'm bricking it. And we're getting so close to kickoff now. What are we? We're 8 minutes away from Judgment Day. Oh, come on. Hopefully Leeds United can pick up the 3 points they need to take it to the final day. Anything less and we are down. Not mathematically, but we might as well be. I don't want to be seeing City's parade and all that. Oh, it's time, and it's nearly time. I'm with you, casual. It's Judgment Day, people. Exactly. And hopefully we can say it was never in doubt, bro. Hopefully we can say it was never in doubt. Oh, look at them results in London. 6 losses. Oh, God. 6 visits to London, 6 defeats. There's Mateus Click. Oh, this will be Harrison's hat-trick. We won 3-2 in one of Bielsa's last games, weren't it? Jack Harrison scored a hat-trick in London. Can he do it again? That would have been nice, man. Look at him there, that little dink over Fabianski. Hat-trick Harrison, man. Oh, God. Yeah, Kean. Newcastle fans want Leeds to stay up. Good luck. I know. They want us to send Everton down. The Scouse Mackhams, they like to call them. Liverpool fans will want us to win, won't they? Yeah, Aaron, this is what we need to know, innit? What did your boy tell you, man? It was never in doubt. Hopefully it'll happen again, man. Let's go. I don't think I do it. Arsenal started like a house on fire. Signing number 2 for this new era. It's Judgment Day, people. Yeah! What did your boy tell you? It was never in doubt. Never in doubt. Don't believe in any luck. I believe I'm self-made, yeah. Never in doubt, people. This is what we want to hear again. They're showing us that goal in the 99th minute, Yerry Mina. My God, man. How did that happen? I won Elo with that goal. 1-0 beating Arsenal. Oh, it's on us now. Don't do this to me, Leeds, please. Oh. Them Forest fans are buzzing, aren't they? God, man. Bricking it. Listen, I don't know what to say anymore. We got to win. Got to win, innit? Cannot lose. Must not lose. Will not lose. Will not lose. Leeds United are going to win. I'm sure. I'm sure of it. Big up to Mark Masters as well, watching. Love you, bro. Just dropped me a message, good friend of mine. Oh, West Ham fans are coming out with the kids, man. What's the West Ham players coming out with the kids, man? What's going on here? Oh, look, we've gone to European final. We're coming out with our babies and that. This is what I'm saying. They're coming with the wrong mentality. Leeds United need to go out and kill it today. They got their kids with them and that, man. This is not playing time. Leeds United need to go out and kill these. I'm serious. These are in party mode. This is what I'm saying. They're going out like, oh, last game at home. Look at us with our kids. Oh, we've made it to a European final, party time. We have to win this game. There's nothing wrong with them doing that. Let me just say this, right? But the point I'm making is, look, man, they're friends and family and they're taking videos and they're like, oh, it's party time. There's nothing in this for them. We need to go out there and beat them for this, man. Honestly. European hangover, says Leon Jones. Hopefully, look, man, they're there, kids. Oh, look. Oh, come on, man. Yeah, Roy Keane's saying, why are they doing this? Roy Keane, you know what Roy Keane's like? He went, they can do this after. He said, why are they doing this? Come on. No, Roy Keane's saying, I don't agree. Like they're saying in the studio, fun before the game, then it kicks off. And he's like, no, they do this after the game. Roy Keane's bang on the money. That shows me that West Ham think this is just a normal day. You know, they're happy. I might sound like proper, like, bacon roll here, you know what I mean? But come on, man. We need to go out and be saying, listen, look at them. They think this is party time. They got the kids and that. Nah. Has Declan Rice got 4 kids? Surely not. They must be his kids or something. I know, that's what I was saying, Joe. I was like, how many kids has he got? There must be only one. I reckon they must be his cousins or something. Nah, they're not mascots, Cockolf. They're not mascots, bro. They're their kids. They're the actual kids, not mascots. Obviously, mascots, this isn't what I'm saying. They're talking like this is party mode. Like, oh, even Roy Keane's saying they can do this after the game. Why are they doing it before the game? It shows me they're not in the right mindset. Leeds United need to go like Trojans. You know what I mean? Like Trojans into this. Come on, Leeds, says Giancarlo. Exactly. Down to business. Yeah, they're not coming out like it's business. Leeds United need to know and come correctly that we mean business. Not focus, says Kate. Exactly. Oh, man, look, hey, look at us. Oh, we got to a European final. Leeds United are like, no. Our lives depend on this. This is how this should be going. Do you know what I mean? All-out attack, first 15, 20 minutes. Yeah, exactly, Tom. I've just heard it as well. I heard it myself, but I agree. I see that as soon as they're like this. Come on now. Get in their faces from minute one. Show them that we're here. So nervous, says Natalie K. Same. 4-3-3. Let's go, baby. I am absolutely breaking it. I've got a week off this week as well, right? Coming up. I'm not in work till Saturday, and then I'm off Sunday because obviously it's the final day. I want it to be enjoyable. I don't want to lose this game. I don't want to draw this game because we can beat, if we win this, we can beat Spurs at home. Marsh ball is needed today, says Ian. Marsh ball is never needed, bro. Freddie Mac says, ta-ra. Maybe, mate, maybe. Could well be the case. Listen, everyone smash a like on the video. It's about to be game day. It's about to be game time. There's 1,300 people watching. We're on 19,770, folks. So that's just 230 needed now for that magic number of 20K. Let's hope we can achieve it. Make sure you check out Football Prizes. Link is in the description. We're about to get underway. And honestly, I am absolutely bricking it right now. But it's past, so it's time for go. I might be slightly behind, but just because I'm on the other box. But come on now. They've got 290 minutes. 290 minutes to keep Leeds in the Premier League. And we're about to get kicked off, folks. And it's going to be Leeds United to kick us off. Come on, Leeds, please. Patrick Bamford's going to be the one to kick us off. West Ham have a final to look forward to. They're safe. Come on now, Leeds United. Show them that we mean business. It's actually Adam Forshaw is going to be the one to kick us off. Will we go straight out? And there we go. We're underway, folks. And Adam Forshaw goes all the way to Christensen. Christensen looks for a ball over to Luke Ayling. Declan Rice wins the header, and it'll be a throw into Leeds United. Bricking it is an understatement. Don't forget to get your super chats in, folks, so I can read them whilst the game is playing. Smash a like on the video. Luke Ayling, the captain today. Hopefully, if there's any penalties, he says, listen, you are not taking it, Patrick.
So we don't have the capacity.
That's another head out there, and it'll be another throw-in for Leeds United. Nearly 1,500 people watching. Don't forget to like the video. Luke Ayling takes it, and it's into Rodrigo. Finds Weston McKennie. Weston McKennie with a good ball to Bamford. Bamford up against Ogbonna. Step overs from Bamford. Oh, he nearly picks out Rodrigo. Will it drop for Harrison? No, it won't. And Declan Rice, who's always there in the box, right place, right time, clears it. That's one thing you have to say with Declan. Strauch is playing left back, folks, and Vober in at left centre back. But yeah, that was good from Bamford. Few step overs. Tried to get it over towards Rodrigo, but it was headed out. And then, you know, Moyes is saying to them, get out, get out. They don't want it, Moyes, man. Paqueta. Look at her. Honestly, I'm so nervous, man, right now. You don't know, like, the butterflies in here are brutal. Oh, God. Soufal with the throw. Looking for Danny Ings and Jared Bowen. Strout. Challenged by Bowen. Bowen takes it out of play, though, and that'll be a Leeds United throw. Remember, West Ham did just play Thursday night. Got back to London Friday morning. Haven't had much preparation for this game. Maybe that's why he's not made as many changes. 4-0's obviously the person that scored over in Amsterdam. Harrison sending Bamford away. Bamford's got wrong side of Zuma. It's a good run. Heavy touch. Can he cross it? It comes off on Bonner. That'll be a front corner. Unlucky Pat, though. No, but Patrick does... Patrick... He is quick, Bamford, because when he gets up to top speed, it takes him a while, Patrick, to get up. But when he actually gets up to top speed, he does have a decent sprint on him, Bamford. Paqueta back to Ogbonna. Rodrigo pressing Ogbonna. This is what Leeds United need to do. Get in their faces first 20 minutes. Here's Emerson. Good challenge by Rodrigo. There's too much space there. Too much space for Fornals. Where's Leeds United's midfield? Here's Vladimir Soufal. Jared Bowen. Strout goes across. Follows him. Stay with your run. There's Paqueta. Fornals. Looks to get it out to Soufal, but Harrison will clear it. And Bamford is going to be up against Zuma. It's a tough test for him, that. Ooh, that's a foul, is it not, ref? Nah, of course not. Everton referee. Divvy. Soufal. Goes into Souček. Souček to Lukata. Lukata crosses it. Crossfield ball. To Emerson Palmieri. Formerly of Chelsea, of course. Declan Rice into Lukata. Heavy touch, though. Souček. West Ham seen a lot of the ball. 1,500 people watching. Smash a like, please. Here's Jared Bowen. Leeds in the banks now, just trying to cut any passing lanes out. Souček. Soufal's made a run. That's his compatriot. Well done, Forshaw. Forshaw gets in the faces. He did it against City, to be fair. Oh, he's giving it away, though. And Robin Cork has a chance to send Bamford away. Is he onside? There's the ball! Oh, Rodrigo! What the... Oh, my God. See, if that's Bamford, we all go absolutely insane. It was a good ball across from Bamford. But my God, timer, Joe, says Toby, thank you very much. I've missed that. I'll get the timer on. That should be 1-0 to Leeds, you know. Bamford was in behind and it was a good ball across to Rodrigo. And Rodrigo's touch is really, really poor and takes it straight into the keeper's hand. Let me just put the timer on. I do apologise for those that want to match up with me. That's a great ball from Pat as well. It's a really good ball. Oh, what is that touch? He's got a score there, hasn't he, really, if we're being totally honest. The timer's correct now, folks, if you want to match up with me. Thanks for that, Toby. I can't believe that, because that should be 1-0. Rodrigo, better touch, gets a shot at goal and makes it 1-0. Instead, Fornals is going to come now and he's going to find Bowen, but it's cleared by Strout. Weston McKennie into Harrison. Well done, Harrison. Does Soufal there. Go on, Jack. Good challenge by Soufal, who is fresh. Obviously, just back from injury, but is fresh. Harrison, good feet. Gets round Bowen. I hope we don't rue that Rodrigo chance, I tell you, man, because that is a big chance, you know. Even if he hits it first time, probably goes in the back of the net. He's tried to take a touch, but it's a massive, heavy touch. Robles goes down the line looking for Bamford. Bamford started well, though, up against Ogbonna, and he's done him. Well done, Pat. Pat looks on it today, I can't lie. Bamford cut back. Oh, it's just behind Rodrigo. Weston McKennie pressing Rice. Come on, Harrison, Buster, go. Bamford started really well, hasn't he? Couple of times he's got round Ogbonna and Zuma, which is nice to see. He means business today. Here's Emerson. There are going to be chances in it for Leeds. We just can't afford to gift any up. 5 minutes in, it's been an okay start. Souček into Rice. I'm so nervous, man. Patrick Bamford chance going up from the Leeds fans you can hear in the distance. There's Ogbonna. Goes across Rodrigo. Goes to engage Emerson McKennie. Good challenge that from Bill Ayling. Rodrigo, well done from him as well. And here's Weston McKennie into Robin Koch. Robin Koch, that's a good touch out of his feet. Luke Ayling. Is he going to look for the cross? There's Bamford pointing where he wants it. It's such a poor ball. I don't know why he's gone low. I think he was supposed to go high. We've had a super chat. Fan Reactions Football Club says, whatever happens today, thanks for your great content and helping my compilation channel success. Come on, Leeds. Thank you, mate. Thanks for tagging me in him as well. Big up to you. Make sure you check him out. He does great compilations at the end of each games. So thank you for that, bro. Weston McKennie with the throw. We know he's got that big throw on him. There it comes. Souček heads it out. Ayling tries to keep it alive, but look at our clears it upfield. Harrison has got, oh, what a touch that is. Oh, my days. That was dirty. Harrison, Ayling wants it. Ayling wants it. Goes to McKennie. That touch there from Jack Harrison was special. Here is Luke Ayling. Luke Ayling with the cross. It's taken a deflection. Fall for Harrison. It's a good effort. It's a good effort. Oh, I'm getting excited because we've started well. Calm. Good cross, Ayling. Headed at, oh, Harrison gets a strike, but it's a bit too close to Fabianski. Here's Strauch. Strauch to Harrison, and he's going to get it back. Strauch, great cross. Oh, he's looking for Rodrigo, right ball. Leeds have started really well. 1,700 people watching. Don't forget to like the video. And if you haven't, please do subscribe, folks. We're on the road to 20K. We are 226 away from it. I think we could do that today. I know for a fact there'll be 226 people that ain't subscribed. So if Leeds are going down, let me go down with 20K subs. Please do subscribe, folks. Here is Zuma. Zuma into Soufal. Soufal down the line to Bowen. Strauch, man. Strauch committed. Why has he gone all the way up Bowen's arse to allow the ball through to Soufal? Oh, great challenge, Robin Koch, son. That's Strauch. No, why does he do it? He did it against Liverpool. He commits. He gets right up the arse of the defender, and the defenders just do him. He gets right up behind Bowen. Bowen one pass and then sends Soufal away. We shouldn't be getting that tight to them. Not for me anyway, because he did the exact same at Liverpool and they scored from it. Here's Rice. I'll tell you what, though, Robin Koch did well to get back in the right position. Rice 1-2 there. Oh, Strauch. Harrison has a chance to clear and just puts his right boot through it. And Bamford's headed it back. I don't know what that was about. He started well, Pat. Keep your head up, please. Ogbonna into Lukata. Leeds United, I don't want you just to step off now. It feels like you've stepped off a little bit, stepped off the gas. You don't want to let West Ham get into a groove at home, final home game, etc. You need to be in their faces. Here's Lukata. Come on, Bamford, get across there, son. Rice into Bowen. Souček to his compatriot. Soufal, Bowen, turn. It's good feet from Jared Bowen. Ayling doesn't, Forshaw doesn't commit, nearly give a foul. Oh my God, air shot. Air shot for Fornells there. Leeds United get away with one. Here's Jack Harrison. Can he switch it out to Ayling? He's gone short into Forshaw. Forshaw missed a press resistant. That looks like a decent ball, that. Can he get wrong side of Ogbonna? Ogbonna's going to have to let that go for a corner. He's cleared it upfield. Harrison not up there with Soufal. McKennie, get across, please. No foul. Well done, Koch. Well done, Harrison. Leeds United are putting the challengers in there. Here comes Max Vorber. Had a super chat come in from Jimmy Jones. West Ham fan says you've got this. And that's a West Ham fan, I hope, bro. Harrison, Rodrigo, chance. Surely delays the cross. Has to come backwards. Thanks for your contribution, Jimmy. Forshaw, Ayling's in space and found it. Cross. Yes! Oh! It's too close to Fabianski. And he gives it to Declan Rice. There's going to be chances for Leeds. We just have to be clinical. We have to be clinical. The first real chance that we've had fell to Rodrigo. He wasn't clinical. We need to be clinical. Here's Lukata. He gives it to Soufal. Lukata! Well done, Strauch. Souček. Strauch's just put Bowen in the bin. 11 minutes in. I wanted it. This sounds mad, but I wanted us to be in front at this point. I need to relax. Strauch into Rasmus. Rasmus not great with the ball at his feet. Gives it to Aylin, who is decent with his feet, for me, anyway. Goes back to Rasmus. Rasmus, just give it the ball players, please. You're a water carrier, mate. Give it to McKennie. McKennie into Forshaw. Back to Rasmus. Give it to the people that can play. Here's Vorba. Strauch. I don't like us passing it out from the back, you know. Not anymore. It's mad, isn't it? Cork. Luke Ayling does keep it in, thankfully. And Weston McKennie gives it him back. Can he get the cross right? Go on, Luke. Should have gone in, man. He's got to throw. Just got to play the percentages, man. Just get it in the box, you know? Here's Weston McKennie. Big throw incoming. Need to take these opportunities. 1,800 people watching. Amazing. Smash a like on the video, please, and subscribe if you're new. We're getting so close to 20k. I know I'm doing everyone's hidden, but there is the opportunity to reach it today. We're on 19,791. So we're just 9 away from 19,800. So that'd be amazing if we could achieve that. Just 9 away from that number. Thank you, everyone. As I say, hopefully hit 20k. Even before the end of today, you just never know. Ayling with a good ball. Bamford does get a head on it. He did have his hands all over Zuma. David Coots obviously gives the free kick to West Ham's way. And Bamford was, it was a free kick. 12 minutes in. I feel like that chance from Rodrigo, man. Wow. Just 6 people away now from 19,800, which will leave us just 200 subscribers to get before the end of May. Please do subscribe if you're new. And, of course, like the video. We've currently got 914 likes, so let's get that up to 1,000, please. 30 minutes in, Leeds 0, West Ham 0. Free kick taken by Fabianski. Ogbonna to Emerson. Emerson up to Ings, who gives it a touch into Lukata, who plays a heavy ball over to Bowen. Bowen gives him the thumbs up. Yeah, good ball, but there's Trevor Brooking. Sir Trevor Brooking, sorry. So we've got a throw-in. We had a throw-in and somehow Bowen's got it at his feet. I don't know how that happened. It goes back to Ogbonna. I hate how nervous I feel because we have to win, right? We have to win. Here's Declan Rice. Rice grows across to Bowen. No diving in Strauch. He gives it to Souček. Souček, no foul. Leeds. Stay on your feet as Big Sam instructs you to. Here's a chance. Surely Weston McKennie. Leeds United in transition now. Weston McKennie. Weston McKennie's got Bamford ahead of him. Rice has slipped. He's still pissed. Weston McKennie into Harrison. Not the best ball. It's good cross though. It's cleared by Emerson. And Bowen will clear it. Robin Koch goes up. So does Souček. Here's Bowen. It's a throw-in. Yeah, David Coots didn't give anything. Look, Bowen's on the deck now. Sorry, West Ham fans. Shouldn't be playing. Shouldn't be playing. I told you, man, 50-50s and that. And then Leeds players are like, yeah, nah. We're having some of it. "15 minutes in. Here's Vorba. There was a real chance for Leeds, but the pass from McKennie was overhit into Harrison's pass, so the cross was not as great. Why has Strauch gone back to Vorba when he had Koch in the centre of the park? And even Koch went like that. What are we going back all the time, man? Luke Ayling. Robin Koch's there. He's been brave, actually, in the middle of the park, wanting the ball. Forshaw, watch it, son. I don't like us playing it out from the back here. Robles looking to go long for Bamford. Sometimes you need to do it. Soufal, McKennie does well. Gives it to Strauch. Strauch made the right pass, bro. Looking for Harrison. Is Harrison offside? Soufal hooks it forward. Lukata, heavy touch. Gives it to Soufal. And he actually hits it off Souček and it'll be a throw. Get McKennie on this, Strauch. Move out of the way, son. I'm not as confident anymore when I see Strauch play. I can't lie. Just puts the shits up me these days. Folks, are on 19,802. Big up to you. Just 198 people away from 20k. There's a big chance we do it today. Keep subscribing and smashing a like. Big throw from Weston McKennie. It's a good one. Yes! Yes! What a fucking goal! Yes! Rodrigo Moreno! I did not expect that, but what a goal that is! It's volleyed into the back of the net by Rodrigo Moreno. It is 1-0 to Leeds in a must-win game. Weston McKennie throw. Rodrigo meets it perfectly and volleys it into the back of the net. Look at that. Pick that one out. Anything Harry Kane could do, Rodrigo can do better. Postage stamp. Get in. Get in. I did not expect that, you know. It was unexpected. What a goal. Bang. And the mad thing is, they've run straight over to Robbo. They've run straight over to Robbo because they know that's something they've worked on. Look at Robbie Keane, Big Sam, Robbo. Look at them. They know, you can tell. That's something they've worked on. Come on. Yes! Let's go get a second. Let's go get a second, man. Look, man, they know the togetherness. Let's keep it tight. Don't give him an instant reply. Upfield it goes. Declan Rice underneath it. Weston McKennie battling well. Bamford brought down. David Coots gives our way. Come on, Leeds! Oh, Bamford's hurt potentially. Yes! You come on, man. We're out of the relegation zone. Minus 24, same goal difference as Everton. Leeds buzzing. What a goal that is, by the way. Straight off the training ground. You could see the defenders, I think it's Koch and Strout, block off Souček and whoever it is, and it just drops over them. Rodrigo hits it. Bang. In the back of the net. Love that. Listen, 2,178 people watching. I've nearly lost my voice already. 19,809. 191 subscribers away from 20k. Can we hit that today? I know for a fact there'll be 191 people that aren't subscribed on this channel. The analytics tell me that, so please do subscribe. Bowen tries to get round Strout. Good challenge. Look at her. Jeremy Kyle vibes. Strout battling with him. Don't commit too much, Strout. Get yourself back in position now, please. Rodrigo goes across. This will massively lift the Leeds United players as well. Jimmy Jones, again, big up to you. He says, told you, Hammers fan wants us to win. Oh, chance though. Soufal. Oh, Rasmus. Route 1 stuff. I don't mind it, Rasmus. Well done. Is that a corner? What I will say, yeah, West Ham have a great record of corners against Leeds United. I'm worried. But this is their first real foray into our half. Hopefully Leeds United are all right, you know? Oh, man, please. I don't want to do that thing because I did it yesterday during that Wolves game. I looked ahead to think about what it would be like if they lost and we won. And I've just... Oh, it's not overly convincing by Rob Les, but thankfully Rasmus heads it and Bamford clears it upfield for a throw. I don't want to do that thing, you know, when you go, oh, imagine we did win this. What would that mean? I'm like, I'm so like, Soufal, long throwing coming. They've only had one win, West Ham, when conceding for... Oh, Bonner, Zuma, sorry. But listen, a draw's not even enough for us. A draw's not enough. We must win this game. We have to win this game because Everton will win on that final day. So, you know, we have to keep it in our hands. Keep it in our hands. 181 people away now, folks. We're growing. We're growing. By the end of 90 minutes, I want to be on 20k. We can do it. Strouk. Good pass that by Bamford. Totally slices it, but falls into Harrison's path. We'll take that. Koch lifts it up to Ayling. There's a chance here, potentially. Luke Ayling, can he find a cross? Yes, he can! Oh, they're getting so close then, but it's held by Fabianski. But Leeds United will come again. Here's Declan Rice, though, with the ball for West Ham. Gives it into Lukatau. Gives it to Souček. I feel that a second goal is massive for Leeds. A second goal is massive. I know it's all cliches and all that, but 2-0 up. You dare to dream, baby. You dare to dream. Soufal fires it into Bowen. Good defending for sure. Well done, son. McKennie on Rice. I'll have McKennie and Rice, please, too. Don't know why I said that. It just sounded good at the time. Rice just hooks it towards Ings, but Christensen clears it. Bamford, good feet. Brought down. Free kick, ref. Come on, David Coots. Yeah, he's giving it. He's giving it. He's giving it. He's giving him loads of problems, Bamford. 19,825. 175 people away from 20k. Leeds United stay up, and I reach 20k. It'd be amazing. So, Bamford, this is where, like, Big Sam's tactics come in, isn't it? Take your time. Take your time, Pat. You know? Oh, he hasn't given a foul. It's a throw-in. That's a bit mad. I thought it was a foul. McKennie, another big throw, please. Find Rodrigo's boot again. Find Rodrigo's boot again. Volley! And it comes. Strauch heads it out for some reason. It's flicked onto Lukatau, but McKennie gets across well. Well done, Weston, son. We go again, Leeds. We go again. Weston McKennie tries to fire it into Harrison, but it's cleared. And here's Souček. We've had another super chat. Paul 21 11. I don't know what I'm talking about. Robles just asked to clear it. Wolves fan, though, watches all the time. He says, big up, Joe. Sorry we couldn't get it over the line for you guys yesterday, but like you said, it's still in your hands. Win your games and you will be safe. Exactly. You did enough, Paul. You did enough. Of course, I'd have preferred Wolves to get all three, but, you know, a draw would have been all right today. But even still, we'd still need to win that last game. So nothing's really changed. But big up to Wolves for not rolling over. And, yeah. I'm just grateful that you took something off them. Lukatau looking for Emerson. Emerson touch. Ayling, though. Good challenge. It actually comes off Emerson. 4-0. Someone get out to Rice. They're telling him to shoot. Hey. Hey, Rice. Thanks for your super chat, Paul. Big up. $19,833. I don't know what the maths are on that. 177? 167. Emerson's on the deck here. I think he's been winded from Luke Ayling smashing the ball into his ribs. It does take it out of you, though, doesn't it, when you get a ball in the chest, especially at that kind of pace. Yeah, you can see he's hurt himself there. At least they didn't do what's his face did, Kivior, for Arsenal. He was injured and they were on an attack and he fell on the floor against Brighton. Do you remember? He just like sat on the deck. Anyway, Robles, goal kick. Come on, Leeds. Robles looking for Ayling. Ayling actually wins the header, but then it's won by Emerson. Luke Ayling's definitely caught that before it went out of play, you know. 25 minutes in, Leeds are 1-0 up. It's what we wanted. Let's go again. Yeah, Big Sam with a fiver. Big Sam, I love him, man. It's like he's giving him a wager. Referee went, get it away from me. Big Sam, man, just shotting out fivers to referees. I love him. Oh, Emerson's done well. And Koch brings him down. Best thing to do. Tactical foul. Bring him down there. Rodrigo had a chip at him as well. But just got to bring him down in them areas. Don't let him get over halfway. Here's Ogbonna. Zuma into Soufal. Here's Bowen, though. Oh, good tackle, Strauchy. It's going to be a corner ball to West Ham. We need that clean sheet today, man. Let's get a clean sheet. Famous last words. I probably shouldn't have said that before a corner, should I? Come on, Joe. You know better than that. Smash a like on the video if you haven't already, folks. Corner to come here from West Ham. We've got 1.1k likes. Bowen, it's a good knock, and that's a good header by Bamford. Does well there, Patrick Bamford. That's what we need from our forward. He's good in the air, Bam. From a defensive standpoint. Not maybe scoring the goals, but he has his uses. That's a good one. Oh, God. Nice. Get out to Rice. Ailing with a lovely block. Well done, Bill. Throwing his body out. You can see how much it means to Leeds. They're chesting. They're headbutting. They're doing it all. Cock went out to him and went, bam, have that, son. No flaccid today. He's full on Viagra'd up. Here's Jarrod Bowen. Cross coming in. Looking for Lukata. Why did they let that drop? Ah! Robles has saved it. You tell me, who was that at the back post that let that ball drop into Lukata's path? Robles, take your time, stay on the deck, son. You tell me why, whoever it was at the back post, I need to see that again, right? Let that ball drop to Lukata. Look at this, right? Who is it? Is it Rodrigo? I mean, Erasmus has just headbutted thin air. Robles, stay down. Mark Neighbour, thank you for the super chat. He says, been watching for a while. Friendly and personable presenter. Really hope you have a good result today. Only to sound positive, you will smash subs if you do more than just Leeds. You have the knowledge. Thank you very much, Mark. That means a lot, bro. One day, bro, when we achieve and get more viewers, I will definitely look to do that for sure. Thank you for your super chat, bro. Oh, here's a chance there. Voba gets across, though, to challenge Ings. He was in behind, but Voba, with that extra bit of pace, here's the ball up to Lukata. It's opening a bit too much for me for West Ham. We need to tighten it up again. It's almost like we've scored and then got into our shell a little bit. There's the cross, cleared by Voba. I'd like us to be on the front foot a bit more, you know? It feels like we've just gone, right, okay, let's defend what we've got. And I just think away from home 1-0, it's not enough. It's not enough, peeps. We've seen that against Newcastle at home. You know, that second goal, it kills it. Or at least puts you massively in the driving seat, you know. Lewis Hamilton settings. Rice into Bowen. Well done, Strout, though. And there's Rodrigo. And there's a chance for Bamford, surely. But Rodrigo tries too much. He's just got to lift that over the top for me. Let's not try to be too cute. Here's Emerson. Oh, Luke Ayling's dived in. Robin Koch wins the second ball, though. And that's a throw-in. Well done, Robin. This is what I'm saying about them 50-50s and that. Leeds United are putting it in because they know their Premier League survival depends on it. Whereas West Ham, they're coming out with their kids. You know, they've been on the pace. It's not the same. It's not the same. Nor should it be, because West Ham have nothing to play for. Leeds United are fighting for their lives. So it should look like this. Here's Souček. But we need a second. We can't rest on our laurels. Souček into Rice. Because West Ham do have quality players. Let's not beat around the bush. Here's Souček. Leeds United just standing off. Letting Souček have the ball. I can't do nothing with it there, I guess, is what their thought process is. It goes back to Lukata. Robin Koch engages. He does him. Twists and turns him like he's not even there, but Robin Koch gets back and defends and leaves one on him. And in the that's out. That's out, David Coots. That went out. Fornells. That went out for me. Lukata into Rice. Emerson. It's going to go back to Rice, I'd imagine. Oh, well done. Lukata tries a ball through to Ings, but it's cut out by Rasmus. Here's Fornells. Don't let him hit it, Robin. Oh, it's going to bounce, and there, thankfully, it bounces favourably, and Rasmus clears it, and you can see there, Voba says to them, right, let's get ourselves out now. 30 minutes in. If we're not going to go for a second, get to half-time at least, Leeds, you know. Here's Bowen. Who's struggling? Oh, Forshaw's struggling, folks. Oh, God's sake. Or is it Bamford? Is Bamford the one who's struggling? Oh, Bamford's done, man. Here's Fornells. Oh, what a ball. Bowen. It's 1-1. Well, we've fucking fallen to bits. It's our own fault. You fucking shit. Shit. Because what they've done is scored a goal and then gone in their shell. Why? Why defend what you've got? We need to go and get a second. We need to go and get a second. Not sit on what we've got. A draw is not enough. Declan Rice on probably his final game at London Stadium. We've been the better side and then we've scored the goal and sat off. Shit. Shit. Home worst enemy. Pointless. Everything was going nice. There we go, look. Bowen, foreshore, doesn't track him. It's lifted up to back post and Rice is not going to miss from there, is he? It's difficult to save for Robles because it's gone into the ground, but 4-0's nice ball to Bowen. Bowen lifted up back post and Rice ghosted in and just finds the back of the net. Shit. We've allowed them back in, though. That's the thing. We have allowed them back in because we've just dropped off. Yeah, it's into the ground. Robles had already gone to make his save. I'm petrified now. Bamford's coming off, folks. Nonto's going to be the one to come on. Oh, God. Points not enough, though. But we're our own worst enemy for me, folks. I don't know what you think, but we just dropped off. We were on top, and then we've dropped off, you know, and just allowed. And that's what I said, you know, if you're not going to go get a second, get to half time and not concede, but they haven't done that. Bamford's off. And now look at the noise from the West Ham fans. Julio says absolutely correct. Why sit back after playing so well? Need to play to win, not to play, not to lose. There's no tomorrow. I agree with you, Julio. Played well up to that point as well, Pat. This will change it up. Now it might work to our advantage. You never know. Nonto's a bit of a baller, so let me change the scoreline as well. Unfortunately, Leeds United have conceded, which means it's back to level terms now. No clean sheet. Rodrigo's going to be the man leading the line now. They're going to have to look to get balls in behind for him to run on. Not going to be able to knock it up to him because he's not going to win that duel with Ogbonna or Zuma. So it's going to have to change the way in which we play. But you've got to back Nonto. Nonto there shaking hands with Emerson. Fellow compatriot, of course. Both Italian. But Weston McKennie with the long throat. Souček wins the header though. This game could get away from us, you know. It's going to get away from us. Fuck off. Paquetá into 4-0 and he goes wide. I've got a feeling this is really going to get away from us. We need to get a grip on it. West Ham are massively in the ascendancy here, and I'm worried, man, because if we lose this, we're down, man. And we started so well. Look how open we are there. 4-0, thankfully, it goes massively wide. He's done enough, though, Rasmus, to force the shot wide. 10 minutes till half-time. Please don't concede a second, because I don't know what happens there. We've got this lesson learned, no more invitations. You'd say so, mate. Big Sam wanted a clean sheet, man. I thought we might have got it, but no, man. It's just coming straight back at us. I'm shitting it. Rodrigo's going to struggle in the air against Zuma. And there's the ball looking for Ings. Ings like he's running in treacle, but he's got the ball. It's all West Ham now, peeps. God. Cut back to Paquetá. Soufal from an offside position, surely, ref. Soufal from an offside position, surely, ref. 2,287 people watching. Big up to you all. Please smash a like if you haven't already. 10 minutes till half time. It's going to be Robles with the goal kick. Rodrigo wins the header, but it's not positioned into an on-running Leeds player at all. Emerson's going to be the one to take the throw. Emerson for sure. Rasmus battling. Ings has come away with it. Good challenge. Nonto, nice. Good feet. Go on, Willie. Weston McKennie fouled, no. Nonto wants one as well. Rice has just absolutely schooled him. This is what we don't want. We don't want to allow this to become sort of like a party atmosphere for West Ham. The fact that Declan Rice has scored a goal on probably his last game in the London Stadium, and then he's doing, you know, Cruyff turns and shit. We can't be dealing with this. Ayling is putting massively under pressure there. And again, here's Max Vober. Ayling is gone for a run down the right-hand side. Forshaw's going to go left, though, to Pascal. Pascal brings it down. There's a ball into Weston McKennie. Weston McKennie touch to Harrison. Harrison, go on, Jack, please. Go on, Jack, son. Show them, man. You've been here before. Well done, Jack. Gives it to Strauch. Strauch into Forshaw. Luke Ayling wants it. It's missed everyone, though. But Bonner's going to head it on to him. He is Willie Nonto. Oh, Nonto gets beat to it by Rice. Rice is having a good game, folks. He's purring. He's coming into his groove. His Rice. This is the last thing we want. Koch does well. Weston McKennie doesn't go up with the head with Souček. Forshaw gets there ahead of Lukata. Good from Leeds, though. Soufal down the line to Bowen. Bowen obviously lives on the lovely assist. Goes back to Fabianski. Rodrigo's got to press him. And it's cleared upfield. Rasmus, man. And Ayling goes back to Robles. Max Vober. Adam Forshaw. Adam Forshaw into Koch. Koch's playing well in there. Should have probably played him there before now, I think. I know Bielsa tried, but it was different. You're asking different job of him with the man marking and that, but Vober, man. My man can't pass a ball 5 yards. He just tried to pass it through. Kim Bowen. That pass was never on. Robin Koch. Luke Ayling's made a run. Robin Koch finds him. Here's Nonto. We do need Nonto to be involved. Robin Koch. Oh, unlucky. Rasmus wins the header. Falls for Weston. Robin Koch tries to dig it out to Harrison. Right idea. He's playing well in there, Robin, to be fair to him. Here is Jack Harrison again. Strauch. Go on, Jack. Cross for Rodders. Oh, it's a good knock. Ayling. Nonto. Oh, Fornells gets there ahead of him just before Nonto was about to hit the trigger. I thought it was going to be Rice. It normally is in them scenarios, but there's a big chance here for West Ham on the counter. They've gone from box to box. What a challenge. What a challenge. What a challenge and save, Robles. Fornells has done exceptionally well there. Nonto was just about to pull the trigger. And then Fornells plays it into Emerson. Emerson has a chance. I thought Rasmus had made the challenge, but it wasn't. It was a save from Joel Robles. Great save. Fornells for this corner now, folks. Oh, God. Cross. Headed out by Rodders. Well done. Cleared here. Rodrigo. Take your time on it, son. Harrison. Poor ball by Rodrigo. Really poor ball. He could have maybe gave it short into Weston McKennie and then tried to get Harrison away upfield, but just went straight for the route one. Less than 5 minutes till of normal time anyway in this first half. Leeds 1, West Ham 1. Here's Emerson to Ogbonna. Fabianski goes big route one and Lukata wins the foul. No foul. He's done exceptionally well there. Vober takes it off of Bowen. And Robles puts his foot through it. Rodrigo up with a header, but doesn't win it, unfortunately. And just not having Pat there as a focal point, it does come straight back at us. And then when you've got players like Rice to be able to get the ball and get West Ham up the pitch, it's going to be difficult, man. And also then as well, like Rodrigo's going to be asked to do a hell of a lot of running. Well done, Forshaw. Great little turn that by Pascal. Here is Rodders. Nonto's come out to the left now. Harrison. The ball was on to Harrison, but he's missed it. Here's Cork. There's the ball over to Harrison. It's lifted up to him. Ayling on the overlap. Harrison cross. Headed out though by Ogbonna. Come on, Leeds. In the ascendancy a little bit here. Harrison. Gone back to Pascal. A little bit more measured in possession, though, at least. Here's Nonto. You have a run at them, Nonto, please. Come on, son. That's your game. Finds Forshaw. Forshaw into Cork. There's space there for Ayling. Ayling, ball in, please. In it comes, and that looks like a decent knock. Zuma, though, is going to win it. Cork keeps it alive. Then Ogbonna. And it's going to be Rasmus. Bring it down, Rasmus. Goes to Forshaw. He's going to have to give it back to Bill. We've just got to play them percentage, man, and get the ball in the box. I know Ogbonna and Zuma are good in the air, but, you know, when Ayling gets in them positions, he's just got to whip it in. Here's Robles. I'm just scratching my arm. So nervous, man. Here's Rasmus. Rasmus into Harrison. Harrison's passed to Ayling, though he's cut out, and West Ham have a chance to come out now. But Harrison's done well up against Fornells. No throwing given, but Rasmus will keep it in for Leeds anyway, and they'll come again. Ayling, Cock. I do really like Robin Cock in the middle of the park. I can't lie, and you know I'm not his biggest fan. Forshaw out of his feet. Takes a little run. Here's McKennie. Luke Ayling, right idea, cross again. That's gone out. No, Fabianski keeps it in. Soufal with the chest back to Fabianski, and now Soufal's going to go on a run, and Strauch cuts out the pass, and it'll be a throw. Forshaw brings Soufal down. Probably going to get to half time at 1-1. Got maybe, you know, because West Ham have looked dangerous since our goal. You've got to stay in the game because the last 20 minutes they're going to flag. You know, Big Sam mentioned this. And that's something we need to be mindful of. Christensen, man. Christensen's put it out for a throw. But that's something we've got to be mindful of. You know, they did play on Thursday. Here's a throw-in anyway for Emerson. Coming up to the 45th minute. Oh, well cut out there. Rodrigo's got to make the pass right. Harrison into McKennie. Could open up here. McKennie. Well done, Weston. So much better in that position. Here's Rodrigo up against Ogbonna. Wait for players to arrive, Rodders. Forshaw wants it if you can find him. It's lifted up. Nonto. It's headed out, but here's Strauch. Come on, Leeds. Come on, before half-time. Get it in the box, though. You've got to get it in the box for me. There we go. Strauch. Cock. Is that a corner? Corner. Corner! 4 minutes, man. 4 minutes at a time. Please smash a like on the video if you haven't already, folks. Just a heads up on the subs. 19,389. So 161 away from 20k. Maybe we can achieve that today. But I'm not really arsed right now while we're drawing, to be honest. Headed. Forshaw over the top looking for Rodrigo. It's come straight back at Leeds, though. Robin Cock does well. Nonto. Gives it into Forshaw. Harrison's made a run, but he goes short to Ayling, and then he'll give it Harrison. Underlapping run there from Ayling. Harrison will come inside, though. Rice for company. Gives it to Luke. Come on, Bill, son. Forshaw into Weston. Weston with a lovely ball there to Harrison. It's a little bit tight on him, but Leeds will come again. Leeds look a bit better. Just felt we dropped off far too much when we scored the goal. You know, almost enemy. But here's Voba. It's headed by Emerson out, though, but Weston McKennie keeps it alive. Here's Jack Harrison. Harrison man on, but he finds Forshaw. Forshaw short into Rodrigo. Harrison. Harrison can't find a shirt. Nonto. Nonto does well. Give it to Strauch. Well done. Cross to come in. Corner ball. Corner ball. 2 minutes. It's nice. Better from Leeds. Come on, Leeds. First corner. See what we've got. We've scored from a set piece already. From a throw-in. You never know. Forshaw. Oh! Robin Koch wins the header, but it's saved by Fabianski. It was going goalwards. Fabianski gives it into Rice. The one thing I like is that we get on the end of the set pieces. We're never used to. You know, with Big Sam, we do get on the end of them. Gives us a chance, doesn't it? Soufal Nonto goes across. Here's Rodders. Oh, Rodrigo's took it off Zuma. Big chance for Rodders. Big chance. Oh, no. Why is he cut it back? Harrison. Oh, my fucking God. What was that? That's where you need clinicality. That's where you need composure. What was that from Rodrigo? What was that from Nonto? And then Harrison pulls it so wide, you would not believe. How have we not scored there? You have to score there. We've had 3 bites of the cherry. To be honest, Rodrigo should have hit it. He's then cut it back to Nonto's air shot and hit. And then Harrison's tried to pull it into the corner, which is the right idea, but has absolutely just sent it the wrong way. Big, big chance missed by Leeds. Big, big. Oh, but Bowen. No, he's won the ball. Advantage given. I don't know what for because he actually won the ball. Souček, if they were to score now, man, honestly, it's missed everyone, but it's going to fall to Paquetá. Over. How have we missed that chance, man? That's 49 minutes. It should be 2-1 for me. It should be 2-1. Paquetá takes the strike. And there it is. It's half-time, folks. I'm going to have to go to the toilet. I'll go for a toilet and a fag. I'll be 2 minutes.
Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere.
I'm not.
Don't go anywhere.
I'm back, folks. Sorry, with everything going on, I needed a fag. Please smash a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, get your comments in, and of course hit that notification bell. Listen, the facts are the game's there for Leeds United to be won. The game is there for Leeds United to be won. Yes, we're susceptible on the counter, but you have to go for it. There's no point going for it. Not going for it, sorry. Because, you know, we have to win. I look knackered already. I feel it, bro. I feel it, you know. I feel knackered. I feel knackered, bro. So, you know, let's see what some of the ITKs are going. So, you know, Adam Pope says, great start for 20 minutes with a stunning goal from Rodrigo. Bamford injury disrupted United as he was troubling the back four. Hammers took advantage to equalise with Rice's script-written goal. Felt Leeds finished stronger, but so finally poised. Joe Donahue says, McKennie's been good, driving the team forwards, but the lack of control overall remains a concern. Rodrigo has been at it. Rest of the team could do with some of his composure in the final third. Yeah, I mean, Rodrigo, the pass to Nonto, for Nonto to miss that chance, and then obviously Harrison drags his shot wide. Baron Cross says half-time started well, got the goal, relieved some of the pressure, but then backed off far too much, which is what I was saying. You know, we did back off far too much, gave West Ham the possession and territory they needed to cut loose and play with freedom. There to be won, but have to improve after the break. Look vulnerable on the counter. Phil Hay says, can't imagine Allardyce saying anything other than this is there to be won. You know, Leeds started the way they wanted to, but then let West Ham have a go, which led to Rice's equaliser. Bound to be at risk of counters, but little choice but to lay it on thick in the second half. And that's the truth of it, isn't it? You know, I would rather us throw everything at it and lose 2-1 than draw 1-1. Do you know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. You know, we've got to go all out for it. We've got to, go big or go home. Go hard or go home, isn't it? You know. So got to do it. And as I say, I'd rather lose late 2-1, you know, than just draw this game, because draw's not enough. Because West Ham, sorry, I keep saying West Ham, but Everton will win their game at home against Bournemouth. So if Leeds United can win, then it's in our hands again. And at home, I fancy us at home, but we got to go for it. We gotta go for it. It's Geronimo says our players look tired. If you're talking about Leeds players, it's probably because they are, bro. You know, mentally, physically. At the end of the day, like, you've got the previous managers after Bielsa to thank for that, because they just dropped everything off. ST says West Ham winning this, unfortunately. Another goal will go in. Bonkers LFC puts it perfectly. He says go big or go championship. That's it, isn't it? Take Harrison off, put Somerville on, says CHGL. Nah, not for me. You don't bring him off. Plenty of time left. Tim Egan says we're wasteful. There has been chances that have been missed. You know, there has. Rodrigo in the first half, with the ball across from Bamford that bounced off him. His touch is poor. Maybe he should have hit it first time. In terms of the other chance that we had, you know, Rodrigo does well pressing. Rodrigo does well pressing Zuma, gets the ball off him, cuts it back. Maybe he could have had a go on his left. We've seen him score from there, but he says, you know what? I'm gonna give this for a tap-in for someone. He cuts it back to Nonto. Nonto misses the ball completely, and then Harrison tries to drag his shot into the far corner and pulls it way wide. But there has been chances, but yeah, I agree, Jim O'Hara. A draw at this point isn't good enough. It keeps us in the run, but it's still not good enough, is it? Because Everton are going to win that game. We've had a super chat come in from Matt Scales. He said, I'm scared, Joe. I know, bro. He says, dig deep, lads. Push on hard. Gutted for Pat. Hope it's not a bad injury. We are a different team without him. Love the content, bro. Thank you for your super chat and thanks for the support, bro. Thanks for everyone that's put in super chats today. 15 in total. It means a lot. Thank you for that. Let's have a look at the likes on the video as well. We've got 1.2k likes, and obviously we're on that road to 20k. We're on 19,851 folks, so we're just 149 people away now from 20,000 subscribers. If you are new, I know that at least 50% of you won't be subscribed. If, you know, show me some love, please subscribe to the channel. Let's see if we can hit that 20k today. We've already gained loads today, and like I say, we're just 149 subscribers away from hitting 20k. So if you could subscribe, it'd be greatly appreciated. Thanks for all the love and support. Patrick, you know that if anyone can give that, if anyone can give that, you know it's Big Sam. You know it's Big Sam. I thought we might get a clean sheet, you know. I genuinely felt we might have got a clean sheet today, but it isn't to be. It isn't to be, but we've got to win this game. It's not enough. Stephen Tetley says Forshaw is a passenger. Let's get some legs in. That couldn't be further from the truth, bro. I think he's played well, got on the ball, kept Leeds ticking over. We need to win, Joe, says M21. Yeah. Honestly, Justin, I think it's wild to say that Forshaw's dog should never start. There's a reason why Big Sam's used him in a game. Yeah, he has done well. I don't understand. David Mallon says, Rads, get your 10% refunds ready now. Yeah, fancy McKennie to score. I'd love him to. McKennie's played well. McKennie has played well, and he looks a totally different player in that higher 8 position, that probably where he expected to play and obviously didn't play there due to injuries, etc., and the squad not being big enough to accommodate the loss of Adams. David says, surprised Rice wasn't rested. I know, but like people told me and I didn't listen, it's his final game at the London Stadium, potentially. I think as well, look, the game's there to be had. The game's there to win. We can go and win it. And West Ham will tire. West Ham will tire. They played on Thursday. They will make changes which will weaken their starting 11. So the game's there to be won. Get an early goal in the first 10 minutes, then game on, says Keith Dawson. I just worry, though, because we just drop off. We dropped off. It might have been an instruction to do that, you know. But for me, we allowed West Ham back into that game, for me, massively. Someone's just been praising Robin Koch. Again, agreed. I thought he was good last week. He was good last week in midfield, and he's been good again today. He looks better there than he does in the in centre back for me. Anyway, Evan Ferguson's just put Brighton 1-0 up against Southampton. That will then mean that I think Tottenham will have no chance of getting Europa League at that point. That's correct. Yeah, they can't catch them. So if Brighton finish, then as I say, Tottenham will only have Europa Conference League to play for. And Villa have got Brighton at home. But Brighton do play again. They play City, don't they, midweek? And City might rest because City have won the league now. So they'll have all eyes on that FA Cup. They'll have all eyes on that Champions League. So they might rest. That might give Brighton thing. But yeah, goal from Evan Ferguson, assist from Alexis McAllister. But look, we allowed West Ham back into the game. You can see it here from the momentum graph, actually. I'll show it you on SofaScore, where you can see just here how we allowed them back into game for this period. We were, you know, without creating anything amazing, we just then allowed them back in. They got their goal, and then we started to get back, you know, to get back on the front foot again towards the back end of the half, but we shouldn't have allowed them in. And that's the thing. We scored and then just dropped off. Connor says, Connor McNegative, what if we draw today? It's not enough, bro. It's not enough because it's just not enough, bro. If we draw, I'll tell you exactly what that looks like. Just one moment. It leaves us a point behind Everton. You know, I'll share it with you now. It leaves us a point behind Everton, but that's not enough because Everton will win their final game at home. So this is the table. As you can see here, This is the live table. Leeds United would be on 32. Now, admittedly, had Everton lost yesterday, we'd have gone above them on goal difference. But because they got that point, then as I say, a point for Leeds isn't enough. We need to win the game. If we win the game, then it's all on that final day when we play Spurs. And we have to beat Spurs. So, David, Everton won't draw against Bournemouth. Believe me when I say they won't. You know, I'm not having, even myself, who's pretty, you know, can be positive and looks for the positive, Everton will beat them. Since Bournemouth got safe, they've lost all 4 games since. So, Paul Hewitt says, Joe, Everton are crap at home. And you tell yourself that then, bro. That's fine. I'm not buying into it. Yeah, you can look for positives any which way you want, but I'm not getting on that. Everton at home against Bournemouth are winning. You can, if we get a point and say, oh, we're still not it. Nah, not for me. Not for me. They're coming out for the second half now anyway. We've got 45 minutes to we've got 45 minutes to save our season, otherwise we're down. Liam, come on, Liam. I know, bro, but nah, not for me. Liam says, I'm not saying Everton won't win, but we've all said Brighton will beat Everton, Arsenal will beat Forest. Anything that can happen. Yeah, but definitely not. People are saying Rodrigo's coming out, looking funny. Tilo Kerrer's coming on. So already a change for West Ham. I don't know who he's come on for. So Kurt Zuma. I hope Kurt Zuma's injured, and that'll be your fault, David Moyes. But Tilo Kerrer, he played 90 minutes the other night at right back. So, you know, no fresh legs yet. Second half about to get underway. Let me make sure I've got the timer ready for you this time. There we go. We're underway for the second half, folks. Oh, hang on. Souček's in an offside. Well, he's in our half. There we go. We're back underway, folks. It is live. Leeds have 45 minutes to save their season. I'm shitting it again now. Strout goes forward. It's gone straight out of play, though. Leeds United must win. And then it's in our hands. It's going to be a throw-in, though, for Soufal to take. I don't want to go out on a 1-1, man. Not a chance. Souček gets wrong side. Voba does well, though. Strout puts his foot through it. Puts it straight back out of play. It'll be another throw. For sure. Into Nonto. It's a free kick, ref. Well done, ref. Soufal brings down Nonto, and it'll be a free kick to Leeds. I'm quiet at the minute, folks. Sorry, I'm just nervous. So it's a free kick to Leeds anyway after Nonto was brought down by Soufal. So it's going to be Joel Robles to take. Robles goes long. Who's going to be underneath it? It's going to be Souček, but Forshaw keeps it alive. Here's Lukata. Good challenge by McKennie, but they're in here. But thankfully, Rasmus is there on the cover. Robles clears it. Rodrigo tries to get wrong side of Tilo Kerrer. Ayling keeping Fornells off him. Does well, Luke. Goes into Voba. Oh, I'm bricking it, man. Oh, well done, Voba into McKennie. McKennie round Rice. There's Luke Ayling then. Well done, Luke. He's got Harrison with him for company. Can he look for the ball into Rodrigo? He goes low. Nonto tries to roll Soufal. Well done, Pascal, son. That's a free kick. Is it? Oh, why does he give that Bowens way? Ayling did well to try give it into Nonto, but Nonto should have done better, really, when he tried to roll Soufal. It's going to be a free kick anyway. There's a free kick by Fabianski. Strout wins the header. No, it's not handball. How have you seen that? Piss take, man. Handball given against Strauch, and it'll be a free kick to West Ham. They're going to take it quickly by the looks of it, but the referee says no. Dangerous area for a free kick, this. Isaac says it's all about the win today. Without it, we're down, and with it, we're definitely staying up. Make no mistake about it, says Isaac. I hope you're right, mate. Give ourselves a chance, don't we, if we stay up. If we win, Soufal with the cross, it's headed out by Strauch. Harrison hooks it forward and manages to keep it in. There's a chance here for Nonto. No, referee! You are having a laugh. I can't believe he's given a free kick there. Nonto just knocks Fornells off. He's got to go for the ball. He's got to go for the ball. And Nonto would have been away, but the referee, the Everton fans pulled it up because he knew Nonto was away. Oh, he's given a free kick now. He's taking the piss, man. Joke now. Absolute joke, mate. Absolute joke. He's taking the piss now. David Coots, is it? Is that who's reffing us today? Everton fan, yeah? Fuming. Another free kick. Peter Banks, sorry, innit? It's not even David Coots. Peter Banks. So it's going to be a free kick to West Ham. Good knock by Bowen. Headed out by Weston McKennie, though, only as far as Fornells. Fornells gives it to Lukata. What a strike that is. Great save. He's pushed it into a dangerous... Out from a dangerous area, sorry. That's good goalkeeping, that. Good goalkeeping, that by Robles, because he's just pushed it away from goal. Oh, God. Danny Ings. Chance. West Ham in the ascendancy. Rice. Bowen makes a run. Strauch. Well done, Pascal. Nice little chest there. I think Brighton have gone 2-up. That all but confirms their European. Oh, Rodrigo's in. How's he missed? How's he fucking missed? Oh, it's offside anyway. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. They were waiting for the flag anyway, but wow. Peter Banks is the referee. How's he not scored there? Because, let's be honest. And that's brutal. Brighton 2-0 up. 2 goals from Ferguson now. They're having little chats here. Allardyce and Robbo obviously probably looking at how to get something from the game. I have this horrible feeling of resignation right now. Over 2,000 people watching though. Big up to you all. Subscribe to the channel if you can. Let's get 20k. Advantage given again for a foul by Nonto. He loves a card, does Nonto, I tell you. Cock gets across. Paquetá's just schooled him there. Well done, Harrison. But he's then schooled Harrison. West Ham on top, controlling possession. Here's Vladimir Soufal. Bowen, poor touch, but Strout gives it back to Soufal. Rodrigo looks like he's flagging. Here's Declan Rice. He's going to carry the ball. Gives it to Emerson. Don't let Paquetá have it there, man. Souček. He's lifted it up. Who's at the back post? Thankfully, Nonto clears it. It'll go out for a throw, though. It's going to come straight back at us. Sam Allardyce is concerned about the way the game's going because West Ham look well on top at the minute. And if they get a second, it's curtains, innit? Oh, God. Here is Lucas Paquetá. Good challenge. Good challenge, Nonto. It's going to be Soufal to take it. They're really having a chat here. Looking at a way to try and get Leeds back into the game, I think, because West Ham are on top. Don't know what that change will be. I tell you what, Nonto's done well there. As has Forshaw. Clears it. It's going to be another throw, but doing all right there, Leeds, defensively, trying to get us out. It's going to be another throw for Soufal, and it's taken and probably given to Rice, yeah. Here is Declan Rice. There's Emerson into Fornells. Danny Ings. Well done. Well done, Rasmus. It's come off Ings, and that'll be a Leeds United throw. Yeah, well done. Come on, then. Get your foot on it. We are missing it. We are missing it. It's either just saying there on comms about us missing Bamford being able to hold the ball up. Because we were playing better with him in the side, leading the line. Occupying the centre-backs. Here's Ayling into Voba. Voba, get rid. See, this is what I'm saying, man. We can't do anything there, man. It's just going straight upfield, and that doesn't help us at all. Just shutting the doors upstairs. Sorry, because the dogs come up and be trying to piss in the beds, man. Here's Rice. Rice gets it back off Ings. There's Souček. It's all West Ham at the minute, folks. It's not looking good at all. Emerson coming inside. He's got so many white shirts, and Forshaw gives a free kick. Something needs to change, people, and it looks like it's going. It looks like it's going to be Brendan Aronson. Brendan Aronson and Somerville are both going to come on. Oh, Michael. So it's going to be Somerville and Aronson that are going to come in. Emerson down the line looking for Ings. It's gone out of play though. Something has to change though to try wrestle some territory back. Try wrestle the ball back. You know, Forshaw's legs potentially could be one of the changes. Here's Voba looking to switch it to Harrison, and I tell you what, that's some ball and a great touch by Jack Harrison. He's got a chance to stand Emerson up. They're all queuing. Nonto was coming in. Why didn't he shout? Weston McKennie just got his head on it, but Nonto. Harrison's done well. Maybe he should have left it for Nonto. But we've got out, haven't we? I don't know if Nonto shouted. Difficult header from McKennie. But if you didn't know Nonto were there, he's going to go for the header, you know? Did Nonto shout? Maybe not. Ogbonna, heavy touch. Ooh. Goes back to Fabianski. Come on, Leeds, please, man. Tilo Kelleher just allowed to run out with it. We're just going to let him maraud upfield and get West Ham out. Here we go. Now it's opened up. Here's Fornells into Emerson. It's going to be 2-1 in it. Yeah, go on. You might as well. Fuck off, Leeds, man. Harrison has a chance. I'm resigned. Harrison up against Rice. Goes back to Ayling. Oh, it's rolled under his foot. Something's got to change. Emerson across comes Forshaw, but it's actually going to fall for Bowen, that. Oh, it's saved. Ayling. Well done, Joel Robles. Flag went up anyway. He was offside. He's looked so much more assured than Melier. I know I back Melier, but wow, maybe if that changed. All these, it's all if, buts and maybes, in it. Listen, we're 133 subscribers away, by the way, for 20k. Be great if we could get to that today. We've gained loads today, so if you could subscribe, it'd be great. Robles has gone long, looking for Rodrigo. It's going to drop, but it's going to go all the way through to Fabianski, unfortunately. Looks like Rodrigo's struggling now as well. He's going to have to try and get through this, because if we take Rodrigo off, then what? See, imagine we'd have bought a striker. Imagine if we'd have just spent our record transfer fee on a striker. Rasmus clears it. Rice, no one within 5 yards of him. He's done Forshaw there. Rice switches it out to Bowen. That's a lovely pass. Watch Rice continue his run here. Bowen, you do not bring him down, Pascal. Bowen does enough. It'll be a corner ball. $60 minutes. We've got half an hour left. Half an hour to save our season, folks. 30 minutes to stay in the Premier League. You got a corner ball to come in here. Bowen. What a save. Oh, my God. What a save that is by Joel Robles, by the way. Souček. Oh, my God. What a tip save by Robles. Oh. Great save, Joel Robles. Emerson, though. I'm scared. Please, man. Emerson. It's out by Voba. It's going to come straight back at us, though. That's all that's going to happen, isn't it, throughout this bloody half an hour? We need to be in the ascendancy, not the other way around. Emerson has another chance to cross. He's got loads to aim at there for West Ham. Robles gets a hand on it. Strauch has to get there. Look at her. Don't dive in. Well done, Pascal. Does well. Can he get it to Nonto? Yes, he can. Nonto, though, yeah, that's a free kick. Well done, Nonto. Draws the foul from Paquetá. We got, what, 39 minutes. Sorry, 29. 39, I wish. So we're going to see subs here. Jack Harrison's going to make way for Cree Somerville. You've got to throw everything but the kitchen sink at it. Well done, Jack. And Adam Forshaw for Brendan Aronson. Come on, Leeds. Brendan, man, show us why we paid the money we did for you. Please. Please, you know. Make it happen. America. Rodrigo's going to have to continue as yeah, he's just going to have to pull himself through, isn't he? There's a big chance in it for Leeds, for sure, but it's whether or not we can take it. Here is Brendan. Nice little touch there into Somerville. Somerville. He's too much on it, Cree. Puts far too much on it there. Tries to dink it through to Rodrigo, but far too much on the ball. And it'll be a goal kick. Man City there. Look, Man City v Chelsea. Just showing us on the screen. Obviously won the title. Without even having to kick a ball, thanks to fucking Arsenal. Bottle jobs. Bono to Tilo Keraha. And there's Soufal. Nonto flicks it on. Rodrigo does well. Here's Nonto. Come on, Leeds. Nonto comes inside, tries a ball. Was the ball ever on? I'm not too sure. That's a Leeds throw. That's a fucking throw! Get off the ball, Paquetá, man. Boot it. Yellow card, ref. He's just booted it away. Dingy, man. No, I've gone to a European final. Weston McKennie, another big throw, please. Wants a fresh ball, doesn't he? A dry ball. Come on, Weston. Big throw. It's headed out by Souček. Will it be a corner? Yes, it will. Corner ball. We'll take that. We'll take this corner. Please smash a like on the video if you haven't already, folks. 1.4 likes. In terms of the subscribers, we're on 19,880. Look at Sam. Get in there, he said. Get in there. Sam's going to kill him, you know. He's saying it to Strauch. Get in there, you. Ball in. Oh, it's dealt with by Fabianski. Get in front of him. Get in front of him. What are we doing here? Bowen. Bowen. Look at Brendan. Oh, Brendan, you dancer. You dancer, Brendan. Brendan gut busting, run there back. It's going to be a corner ball like. But we're on 19,880, folks. So we're just 120 people away now from 20,000 subscribers. Brendan Aronson using every ounce of his body there. Chris Somerville as well. But you could see with Sam Allardyce, he was fuming with Pascal. He's saying to him, get in there. Because he's a big centre-back. Good header out there by Koch. You know, we shouldn't have left Cree on his own, but what you've got to remember is just bring one of the smaller players out. Bowen. Oh, great defending, Bill. You've got to bring Cree. He's brought down. That's a yellow card now. Yeah, do you know what I mean? I can understand Big Sam's anger because he's saying to Strout, get in there. Yes, he only left Cree, but take Nonto out and switch. Do you know what I mean? Rodrigo does well to lay it into Somerville. Somerville was away as well, but it's a long way from goal. Away is probably putting it loosely, but he beat Paquetá anyway. But there's a yellow card for him. But yeah, it's going to be a free kick. Oh, Koch. Oh, God. Koch flicked it on into Rodrigo's path, but it just won't fall. Souček's hurt himself here in the process. Going to have to call someone on. 25 minutes left to save Leeds United season. And at this moment in time, it's not looking good because we're not even really creating, are we? Yeah. I wonder if Robin Koch's hurt himself as well by the looks of it. Brighton 2-0 up at half-time. I need Romeo Lavia. Who else? Who else? And Caicedo, yellow cards there. Flynn Downs didn't even start. You've got Carl Robbo there having a go. Having words with Strauch and Court. Probably saying to them, man, you need to be in the box for them corners and that, you nutter. Honestly, man. Come on, Leeds, please. So, who's on the deck? Is it still Souček? Zuma's had to go off. Maybe he's injured as well. I don't know. Oh, Bowen. Bowen's needing treatment now as well. There better be a lot of stoppage anyway. But as it stands, Leeds United with a point would put them on 32 and leave them in the relegation zone, which isn't going to be enough. Because that final day, Everton will beat Bournemouth. You can see the nervousness on the Leeds fans' faces there. They need a goal. We need a goal. Souček's on the deck. Listen, 19,887. Just 113 subscribers away now from 20k, folks. Amazing. Hopefully we can hit that today. If you haven't already, smash a like on the video. And if you are new, please do subscribe. Souček's, I don't know if he's broke his nose or something. It looks a bit bent. He might have to wear a mask. But yeah, he's in a lot of pain, clearly. He's had to have one of them things put up his nose to stop the bleeding. Right, we're back underway, folks. Anyway, there'll be a bit of stoppage for that. Aronson and Nonto buzzing around. Gets wrong side of Paquetá, but it's a good challenge by Soufal. Touch out of his feet by Danny Ings. Good work between him and Fornells. Here's Rice. 22 minutes left. Fornells. Oh, he's got Danny Ings in. Good challenge by Rasmus. Probably should stay on his feet. Emerson. Oh, cross. Rasmus, clear, please. Rasmus puts his foot through it. Well done. Header, though, by Tilo Kerreher. Gives it to Declan Rice. It's going to come straight back at us as per. Just not having Bamford there is... It's so difficult to try and get us up the pitch because Rodrigo's not that type of player. You know? Here's Souček. That's what I ask people to understand, you know, even just Bamford being there as a presence, occupying centre-backs, enables Leeds to get out. At this moment in time, we can't, you know, it's just coming straight back at us. Here's Emerson. And that's why we should have signed a striker, you know, in January. Someone who can do something similar to what Bamford gives us and find the back of the net, of course. But 20 minutes left. But people don't see this, though. They just see the goals. Oh, he's missed. But we look disjointed without him. We're not as balanced, you know. And it just comes straight back at us. And we're going to struggle. It's the same with Everton and bloody DCL, but at least they've got Morpay who can occupy players. But Rodrigo sees just chasing shadows a little bit, and then he gets beasted in terms of his fitness and stamina. And then, you know, when the chance does drop, is he able to get to that ball? Because he's been busting a gut, just running after lost causes. Good cross by Fornells, but it's cleared by Rasmus. Rasmus, again, has been everywhere in that centre-back position. Somerville with the foul. Here's Danny Ings. Danny Ings through to Bowen. And that's us, folks. That is us. That's us relegated. Jared Bowen makes it 2-1. Leeds United are down. They're asking for offside, but it was always coming without Bamford on the pitch. Leeds United are relegated. Absolutely abysmal. And that's us. They're asking for offside, but nothing given. Let's have a look. Oh, he might be. He might be offside. I mean, I hope he is. They're going to have to check it. Is he offside? I mean, at this stage, we're just hoping and praying. Please be offside. He looks on, doesn't he? He looks on. He might be his knee. They'll find a way. They'll find a way. Please, man. I think he might be offside. Just might be offside. Please be offside, man. Please. Please be offside. Please. Please be offside. He's off, man, I think. That's bullshit, man. Bullshit. Bullshit. They're saying he's onside. Goal given. That's Leeds United relegated, folks. That's us done, man. You don't deserve to stay up. You've gone to a West Ham that are fucking on the beach. We're down, man. Shit. Absolutely shit. Yeah, well, you go one in front and then you sit off. What more do you expect? This is what we did. This is what we did. Leeds United are down, 15 minutes to save themselves. Not a chance because we can't even fucking get out. I hate them all. Hate the lot of them. Shit, shit, shit. We're down. Leeds United are relegated, folks. That's it. That's us done. Final day is going to be an absolute washout now. It's all pointless. Can't believe you haven't... Oh, I'm fucking fuming. Sorry for swearing. Jared Bowen now. Probably just put the icing on the cake. I was just saying though, about the influence of Pat and having him on the pitch, and we've just gone to shit, man. And that's West Ham 2-1 and Leeds United being relegated. Look, man, what's this? Straight up field, it's a goal kick. Goal kick to West Ham. We have nothing. We have nothing. We allowed ourselves to stand off. Started so well, but we do it all the time, man. We just go in our shells, get in front. Remember that goal that Bamford scored? They're in again here. Probably going to be 3. This will seal it. Look, what? Fuck off, Declan Rice, you absolute knobhead. Well done, Luke Ayling. Well done. Well done, Luke Ayling. But when was it when Bamford scored from a corner and they celebrated like they'd won it, and then we drew? What, Leicester, wasn't it? Leicester City. Was it Leicester City? I can't remember. Luke Ayling's done exceptional there, by the way, throwing his body on the line. Otherwise, that's 3-1. Well done, Luke. It's just too little, too late, man. 15 minutes. We're done out here, folks. We ain't got what Everton have got. They don't get 9 minutes and go get something. We haven't got that, unfortunately. We just don't have it, man.
And so we don't have the capacity.
Here's Brendan Aronson. I don't know what he's done since he's been on, by the way. But again, that you're going to struggle to get players in. Tries a cross. Somerville! Oh, fuck's sake, man. Weston McKennie, give us something. Give us something, Leeds. Nah. Shit. Shit, 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 shit. You got one more throw of the dice. You might as well throw Rutter in. Thank you, Victor Orta, you absolute bellend. No striker to turn to. Impossible to be relegated, Rad said. It is impossible. Mentally. Headed won by Voba. Aronson over the top. We've not even tested them second half. That's the frustrating thing. Here's Brendan Aronson. Nonto's not done anything as well. This is what I'm saying. Robin Cook, good ball out to Luke Ayling. Luke Ayling. But it's Somerville. Do you stop? Did Somerville just stop there? He stopped. Watch this. Watch this ball from Luke. Who's attacking it? Why Somerville stopped? Why did Somerville stop? They feel a little bit of a shouldering back. Is that it? You're going to stop running. Fair play, mate. Crack on. Rice. Danny Ings. Had a super chat come in. Get Ron and pair him on with Rodrigo. Yeah, they're in again here. Sufal. Can I make it 3-1? Icing on the cake. Rasmus has been everywhere. Heads it out. We've seen so little fight all season, so any abject performances under Jesse and Grazia, no real reason to think we'd escape. Whole club rotten. Can't say fairer than that, can you really, bro? Aronson there trying to make challenges. Wins the ball. Vober into McKennie. Far too much on it. Puts it straight out for a throw-in. Again, like Big Sam says, too hyper in possession. I don't know what we do now. Well, we're down, aren't we? That's why I have to come to that realisation, man. Stop lying to myself. Stop kidding to myself. When you are down and back in the EFL after just 3 seasons in the Premier League. Nice one. Nice one, Leeds. Nice one, Rads. Nice one, Victor. All yours. Absolute divvies. Hate them. Robles with a performance, man. We're our own worst enemies. You go 1 up. We started well, and then we've crumbled, and we've just sat off and caused our own issues. You know, what do you expect when you just sit off? I think Bonner's hurt himself here. Somerville's going to get a yellow card. I'm not sure what for. I didn't really see it. I think it was a 50-50. There's a goal from Jared Bowen. Ran the line perfectly. Robles came out. And he just outside of the foot finds the corner off the post. Jared Bowen, ex-Hull. Hull fans will be rejoicing as he puts West Ham 2-1 up and relegates Leeds. I've not even done the score. My apologies. What? 10 minutes left, folks. The thing is, right, you look at other teams and you think, you know what, there's still a chance. I do not believe there is a chance, do you? You know? Leeds fans, though, in the ground, still singing loud and proud. Fair play to them. So Bonner's finally on his feet now, and we can continue with this game. 10 minutes left. Fabianski. It's going to be Sam Greenwood and Mark Rocker to come on. Sam Greenwood and Mark Rocker to come on. Last throw of the dice for Leeds with 10 minutes plus stoppages. There should be a lot. There should be a lot of stoppages, and if you get a goal, you just never know. But we haven't looked like scoring second half. Absolutely abysmal. We've had 20 minutes, I think, and we scored a goal, and then that's it. Robin Cox played well. Nice little back heel to him. Somerville, I mean, what have we seen from Somerville, really, just apart from a few little bit part performances? Cross cleared by Vober. It goes into Lucas Paquetá. Rice. Yeah. Here is Emerson, took out by Rodrigo. Emerson's having a go at him there. Come away from him, Emerson, you tit. Don't be a tit. Rodrigo gets his card. Rice just has a word with Emerson. Dangerous area. But this is what we don't need, Rodders, as well, though. Do you know what I mean? I get it, you're frustrated and all that, but we don't really need that because you're giving West Ham a free kick. You know, it's time. Anyway, we move. Emerson and Lucas Paquetá over this one. It's going to be Emerson to whip this one in. Headed on by Soufal. Robles will catch it. Gives it McKennie. Tries to do what package just falls over. Unlucky. I think he's injured as well. Changes coming on. Comes Manuel Lanzini. I'm not sure who's been brought off for West Ham, but they're getting a decent applause. It's going to be Jared Bowen. Jared Bowen assisting a goal. Gets clapped off by the West Ham fans involved today. Fortunately for Leeds. Will Sam managers in the Championship, do you think? I don't know, mate. We don't even know who's going to own us, Louisa. We don't know. Yeah, there's too much to even think about, really, to be honest. So I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen at this football club because we don't even know who's going to own us. I do want Radrazani to go, but on comes Rocker anyway. Again, when you think about it, not a great signing. Pascal's come off, so there's a defender off. Sam Greenwood's come on as well. I'm not sure who he's come on for. It might be Weston. Weston looked like he was blowing. Yeah, it is McKennie. Here's Nonto into Rodrigo. Rodrigo into Rocker. Rocker over the top. And I tell you what, Somerville might get in. Oh my God, how's he missed? Fucking Aronson! Shit! Somerville's onside, gets through on goals, got a score, delays his shot. When he does have a shot, it's blocked, and then Aronson has a volley and slices it. That's 28, nearly 30 million's worth of player right there. Absolute dog dirt he is. Absolutely dog dirt. Leeds have got, I think, everyone up front now. Oh, he's lost the ball in the centre of the park as well. He can go for me. Shit. Somerville. Oh, my God. Somerville. Ayling fuming with him. What's he done there? You can't believe it, Luke Ayling. Neither can I. Somerville's just let the ball go out of play. Yeah, look. Big Sam throws his chuddy. He knows. Just nothing. Nothing. Ayling's giving it away now. Comes off of Somerville, and now Somerville's having a little bite back at Ayling. It's not what we need, is it? It's not what we need. It's not what we need, is it? Rasmus into Ayling. 5 minutes plus any stoppages. Rice has just beat like 3 players, man. Danny Ings now. Chance for West Ham to kill us. Mark Rocker gets back. Gives it to Robles. Robles, it's got to go upfield, Joel. Ayling wins the header. Oh my God, Aronson can't even head a ball in midair, man. What is wrong with this guy? Straight through to Fabianski. Leeds are going down with a whimper, folks, with an absolute whimper. Embarrassing. Greenwood actually wins a throw for Leeds. Takes it quick into Nonto. Nonto finds Rodrigo. Rodrigo out of his feet. It's deflected. It's going to be a corner ball. 4 minutes plus any stoppages. I feel like such a tit punching my hand. It was either that or I was punching the radiator. Tit. Anyway, corner comes in. Greenwood. It's a decent knock. Fabianski flops it out though, and it comes to Nonto. Nonto. Oh my God, he went to have a shot, you know. He literally went to have a shot. What is wrong with the kid? Why is he falling to bits? Why is he falling to bits? Did you see the shot? The shot ended up being a pass. He literally had a shot. And it went off the outside of his foot. And then you've got Aronson, our number 10, who's at the back. That shows how much confidence they have in him. And now Robin Cox give a free kick away. Down with a whimper. Shit. Honestly, my God. I just don't know. Oh, Mike, go suck a dick. Divvy. Calling me xenophobic because I don't like, because I'm not, because I don't back Jesse Marsh because he's American. Nothing against it. Honestly. Mark Rocker tries to take it quick. There's a ball over the top, looking for Nonto. It's headed out. Leeds United, man. Nothing there. Here's Paqueta. Lukata gives it to Danny Ings. Caught to... Oh, there you go. Thankfully, Robles kills it. Terrible, innit? So that's great. That's great. We should come up with a new name. We should come up with a new name, innit? That's what xenophobic means. You know, it is. It's getting old. It's getting old, man. It's getting old. It is what it is. We move. We move. Corner ball. Chris Somerville has a shot. It's blocked, though. Here's Fornells. Looks for a ball over the top. Nonto to Voba. We're on the 90th minute plus added time. I don't know what that added time will be. Won't be 9 minutes, though, will it? 7, see? 7 minutes. 7 minutes, 2 goals needed. It's not happening, is it? I am Thomas Flattery. I am. We are. Here's what it is. On a positive note, folks, we're 105 subscribers away from 20k. 105 subscribers away. No free kick, apparently, for the foul on Greenwood. Robles clears it up. Luke Kaelin tries to keep it alive. Nonto, you're not going to bother running, bro, no. Yeah. Luke Kaelin's going to be the one to take this throw. No Weston McKennie for the long throw, unfortunately. Here's young Nonto. To Luke. Back to Nonto. Just get a ball in the box at this point. Greenwood. Can he deliver? Yes, he can. It's fizzed across, but it'll go out for a corner. 6 minutes. Greenwood's put it in the box. Corner to come in. Terrible. Misses everyone. Dead ball specialist. Misses everyone. Nonto back to Robles. Robles will put his foot through it. Cock up with a bonnet. It's going to bounce. Not for Leeds, though. Nothing goes our way. You make your own look, though, don't you? Voba lets it bounce. I mean, that's great. Great defending, Max. Rocker gives it away. It's about, yeah, go on. Kill us off. Go get a third. Corner ball. Two subs to come in. Gary Jones, thank you so much for the super chat, brother. That means a lot, man. He says, from a Brighton fan, we'll really miss you and watch-alongs. Mate, I'll still be doing them just in the Championship. Praying for a miracle. Leeds my second team because of you, and you all deserve better. Your vids got me through some rough times, so have a beer on me. Gary, that is lovely, mate. Thank you so much for the super chat, mate, and thanks for the support. And listen, I hope you get Europe, brother. Enjoy Europe. Enjoy Europe. It's amazing that you're going to go get Europe. You know what's so funny though? Like you've got people now. Yeah, listen, if you've genuinely got people now on their burner accounts saying it. You've got people on their burner accounts saying it, man. It's so funny. Bruno Sebastiani says, I miss Beelzebub. I'm with you. Here's Lucas Paqueta, great feat. And there you go, 3-1. Manuel Lanzini has killed Leeds United, and they are down. 3-1. 3-1. Manuel Lanzini and Leeds United are down, folks. It was a must-win game. Nah, it's not us. And they leave now, the Leeds fans. I don't blame them. What have we got? 3 minutes. Let's go, Everton. Live to fight another day, and Leeds United are down. That's us, folks. Our time in the Premier League is done. Well done. Yeah, moderators, if people are chatting shit in the comments and saying things, just get rid of them, please, yeah? Manuel Lanzini scores. Yeah. Oh. Up the toffee, say the chat. I don't blame you. Close the stream. Yeah, no, might as well. Brighton 2-2, is it? There you go. Give Spurs something to play for next weekend. Oh, they're checking VAR here. Checking VAR, man. It's a be onside as well. This one's probably going to be off. Look at the boot, man. This is embarrassing that they do this. It's embarrassing. Gary, thanks for everyone. Louisa Moore says, what a lovely message from Gary there. Yeah, it was, man. Amazing. Just to put that up as well. Thank you, Gary. Makes it all worthwhile, brother. Even through all my pain. Makes it all worth. Oh, he's onside, is he? Fuck off. How's he onside? The boots, they're making it up as they go along. I'm telling you. You could see his boot. Man, it's what it is. Goal given, 3-1. Well done, Lanzini. Well done, West Ham. Well done, Everton. Well done, everybody. Let me just end it now. God. Down with... Yeah, I don't understand how that's onside either. Someone's just said, how's that onside? I don't know. The foot was behind. Like, how have you got that so wrong? Patrick says, as an American, I don't care if they all leave Leeds forever. I do hope the 49ers still take over. Catch you all in the EFL. Yeah. Catch you all in the EFL. Oh, it started so well. I hate this football club. Go on, Nonto. Nothing. It's gone to bits, you know, since Bamford's gone off, by the way. Oh, well done, Rasmus. He'll be all right in the Championship, Rasmus. I'm not sure about Brendan. He ain't got the facilities for it physically.
So we don't have the
Anyone want to
capacity.
buy Brendan? Doubt it. Here's Nonto. Nonto will be sold. Oh, great cross. I mean, he's not been great anyway. He was great for a period and then fell off, but he's a young lad. These things happen. The Forever Child. Yeah, of course, man. I was doing them before when we were in, when I was at All Leeds TV. Nothing changes. Provided I can get coverage of the game, I'll be doing it. Don't worry. Yeah, it is what it is. I'll still be here. Can my moderators do their job, please? If people are saying like xenophobic and that, it's a little bit frustrating because it's boring. So can you block them, please? Could have been 4 there. Can you please block them? Moderators, do your job. Lanzini, lift it up. Paqueta. Oh, nearly a goal to make it 4 there. Blow your whistle, please, ref. Blow your whistle. Free kick to Leeds. I've seen a mod on, really. They're saying it, mate. They're saying it, Taffy, because I don't like Jesse. They say I'm anti-American. It's silly. It is really, really silly. It's just silly. I'll just make a couple more of the members. Moderators. Gibbler, Justin Thomas. I don't know why I use word anyway. Free kick. Let me just I think we've had another super chat come in. Look forward to our full-time. Looking forward to our Yorkshire derbies next year, says Lucy M. Yeah, there's that to look forward to. Forever Child says, hope you bounce back. Loved having you on the Blue Boys Network last season. Cheers, brother. Yeah, man. Anyway, it is what it is. Jamie Toss to see you at the Riverside. Yeah. Back in the EFL we go. Stop being so mean to a man while he's down. I'm an American too, and Jesse sucked. That's the thing, innit? It's boring, but it's burner accounts. It's the same person. This is what I mean. It's Mike Lazio on the same count. Like, go touch grass, bro. Go outside and meet some people. You know what I mean? It's just boring. It's really, really boring. Yeah, massive clear out needed. Super City said it's not over. Fight. It is, man. It is. Absolutely gutted, but just not good enough in the end, are we? You know, to go on a must-win game and get beat 3-1 it's just not good enough. And Leeds United will now be in the Championship. Final game of the season against Spurs. Nothing for both clubs, really. It's a nothing game for both clubs. So we moved, don't we? So it is what it is. We move. And now I'm getting battered by Forest fans, as you would expect. Well, this is what happens when you're a content creator. Is what it is. At least Leeds under 21 team is good. Yeah, they might as well play. They might as well play. It is what it is. I don't have no words now, folks. Listen, I want to thank you all for watching. We've had 1.5k likes, and we're on 19,909. 909. So we're actually 91 subscribers away from 20k. Hopefully, you know, with the post match and that'll receive 20k before the end of the day, which will put a small little bit of a little cherry on what has been a terrible day for Leeds United. Relegated, man. I know it's not mathematical, but there's not a cat in hell's chance that Everton lose. Addicted to Profit says Jesse, Aronson, McKennie are garbage. As a Canadian, I'm happy to have those 3 in the US squad. The only good thing McKennie does is throw. Just Hannah, who is a Liverpool fan, says, sorry to see Leeds go down, Joe, but I'll be joining you for your Championship watch-longs. Even I don't comment all that much. I'll be around. Thank you, Just Hannah. Thanks for being here. It means a lot to everyone who's, saying it. So thank you for that. Yeah. It is over, Noli. Yeah, it is over, bro. I agree with you. It's brutal, isn't it? It is brutal. Disappointing, downbeat, but it is what it is. We move. Listen, I've been live for 3 hours. I'm going to go chill out now, go sit in the sun. I will do a post-match. Yeah, so look out for that and watch that if you can. And thanks, as always, for watching the Just Joe Football Show. Dominic Brennan says, we deserve it. Can't complain. Clear out and restart. Yeah, exactly. Clear out and restart. Thanks as always for watching the Just Joe Football Show. Anyway, smash a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, get your comments in, and hopefully we'll hit that 20k by the end of the day. Josh says, I'm a Man United fan, but I secretly like Leeds. McKennie looked really slow and average then. Yeah, he's a little bit overweight. There's all this talk from his agent that, you know, Villa, all these clubs have made inquiries. It's BS. It's BS. Sean with the super chat says, gutted here. The Bielsa era is over, and it was beautiful. Well, it was over last season when they sacked him, weren't it? But it is what it is. Every decision made after that has been massively wrong by Orta and the board. But it is what it is. Hopefully they'll be changing at least over the next week or so. We'll start to hear bits because, yeah. Paul says we're not down yet. We are. Anyway. I'll see you on the other side. Thank you for watching, and look out for my post-match, and then we'll do... well, I'm not doing Leicester-Newcastle tomorrow. There's no fucking point. But we'll do the final word. So check out the final word. Peace out.